You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling.
Wait, did I not mute that? Alright, I forgot to turn on my avatar. Anyways, let's see if okay, I think does work as intended. I forgot to turn myself on and it's raining outside. It's been a while since I last streamed. Well, honestly, I can't remember the last time I streamed. So as I mentioned on the title, it's going to be doing a bunch of Fearless and... Oh, event survey. I'll do that in a bit. Let's do a bunch of artifact runs while we wait for people to show up. So yeah, mostly focusing on helping doing the viewer stuff as we always have. For anyone who's watching this video and who needs my help on theater abyss or any sort of the endgame stuff in Genshin, just be sure to catch my stream live. I've already made an announcement of one of my community posts on the exact time, so be sure to check that out. But other than that, we're just gonna wait for viewers to come around while we just chat for a bit. Now, for the Imagine Theater guide, I know people have been asking. I've already explained that. I think the past week or so, I think was it 2 weeks before then. 2 weeks ago, I was kind of busy. It was like All Souls Day, and I had a bunch of like some sort of RL stuff to deal with, so I couldn't really work over for the Imagine Theater guide for the weekend. And then afterwards, I had to focus on the Stygian guide because the Stygian, I know technically theater is resets like once every month on the 1st, just like the Abyss, but I would say out of all my priorities, I think Stygian will be a bit early on because I try to do Stygian first, and then I focus on whichever either Imagine Theater or Spiral Abyss that I work on. Then after that, it's really just anything goes. There's supposed to be 1 week of free time, but looking at how the schedule is and due to the delay, I think next week I'm still not going to be free because I'm going to have to focus on the actual Abyss guide. Let me just increase the music because I do not hear myself at all. Does it rain that loud? Damn, the rain must be that loud, huh? So, other than that, there's not really much for me to say. I did finalize my Razor build, or not exactly finalize. I did bring him to 99 or 999. So that's mostly in preparation for the upcoming Razor buffs as well as all the new changes that we'll be getting next patch. I'm actually interested to see how they're going to do the Witch Quest stuff, because in order to unlock the supposed buff version of the older characters, you have to do like a special Witch Quest, which I don't really know what that entails, but I wonder if there's like a limit of sorts. Okay, that's not the right one. I wonder if there's any sort of like limit or something that we have to work with, or is there... I'm just kind of curious, really. I wonder if there's some sort of limit that we have to work with, or where we have to choose a specific one, or is there some sort of like cooldown between quests that you can't spam everything? We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But other than that, hopefully, I think the stream is live. I mean, I hope the stream is live because this is a bit later than the usual time because I did delay it by about 15 minutes or so compared to the usual time. Usually I stream about 8:15 instead of the current time of 8:30. And since I want to compensate for getting the thumbnail done, so we'll be slightly late. Why are there two Ashas here? I don't even remember. Okay, that's interesting. YouTube notif isn't a fraud. Oh wait, does the notif actually work? Hey, what up, man? If Hoyoba's Cap's character buff at 3, I'm jumping off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Also, hi Omni, how you doing? Because like the thing is, you know, I'm glad that Hoyo knows what they can do, but another part of me like I don't trust them completely, you know? It's like with all the feedback and all the information they have from the survey, I feel like they can do the things that matter. They've shown themselves to be fully capable of doing them. The problem is there's always some sort of catch, which is why I'm very confident that Hoyo can do the things that matter when the time comes. But I'm also confident that Hoyo will find some sort of way to like fuck up. It's like they take 2 steps forward and like 2 steps back. So at the end of the day, we're just back at where we started. That's the thing. Like right now, I haven't heard anything. I'm supposed to go up, right? I haven't heard anything about any sort of cap or limit for the new character buffs, but I mean, we'll see though. I feel like the combat team, I don't know if the combat team would do something like that. Because, I mean, if you ask me, if this is their attempt of trying to buff older characters, making every character kind of viable or at least desirable, then I would applaud that attempt, because I would say right now that the problem with older characters is that the problem is the way they do Chronicle banners too, right? Because the nice thing about the Chronicle Wish is that you can get a chance to get a custom banner or a separate like third banner to pull for an older character rerun. The downside is the banner or the banner itself only lasts for one phase, which is about 20 to 21 days or 3 weeks or so, and they only appear while there's another banner that's available that's probably a rerun of a character that might be more worth it. or because that's a character that you might be interested in. So the primo gems, you might be saving your primo gems for that particular like character in the second phase, which they have a tendency to put those kind of stuff in the second phase. And then like, yeah, I don't know why, like that's what I'm thinking, like, how does Hoyo benefit from making Chronicle of Banners only one phase? Like, can't they just make it last the entire patch? So I could be like, oh, I can pull for this one character in the first phase or the second phase, and I can go for the Chronicle banner in between. Like, okay, let's say like we have two regular banners, and then we have the Chronicle Wish. Then maybe if I feel like, okay, there's a character that I want, but I also want to try the Chronicle Wish, then I can say that, okay, maybe we'll have some spare pulls before the banner ends, and the banner will last an entire patch. The problem is the banner doesn't last an entire patch, and they don't tell you when they're going to rerun. So how are the players, both Dolphins, let's say F2Ps and Dolphins, are going to be able to save? Like, they don't even know when the banner's coming back. It doesn't follow like a fixed schedule. At this point, I'm convinced that the only upside of Chronicle Wish is the fact that any sort of character reruns, we're not going to get a Fontaine Chronicle Wish. So you can roughly predict when a Fontaine character is going to get rerun. Because any sort of like Leeway or Sumeru character, you don't place your bets on those, This is all to sell Durin or Longbow, so it isn't technically free, so just better advertising. In a sense, yes. But I like what they do with it. They could have made it so that if Durin is with Facial, you get this buff, like Cyrene or something. I don't even play Honkai Star Rail and I know the buff. If Durin is paired together with Facial, he buffs elemental skill damage or something like that by a lot or whatever. Or if Durin is with Razor, give pyro damage bonus and attack percent buff or something. They could have made it something like that. It was like, oh, Durin with Albedo. If Durin's with Albedo, get like 50% geo damage bonus and 20% defense rest shred. So I'm glad that even though you could say that it is made to sell Durin, Durin's strong point relies on the faction buff. But at the very least, the other characters still enjoy it and they don't really need Durin to function. And I think Zajeff Clips, or is it Zajeff? The Zajeff Clips channel, or is it Zajeff Day? They just posted a video about Noel's new best in slot team with Albedo. And I'm just here sitting like, yes, my non-existent Albedo, the only character for Mondstadt that I'm missing. Oh, shit. Alright. Yes, the only Mondstadt character that I've been trying to pull, but every time I try to pull for him, I look at his pull value and I look at the banners that he's pitted with. Because the thing is, I feel like the person who decided on which banners to pull or which banners to put up, right? Maybe it's likely that they're the one who decide on what banners they will be or like how the arrangement's going to be. So they probably try to min-max a profit that way, and then they ask the design team, the combat team, or whoever's in charge of designing the Abyss lineup or something, to do this while keeping it in mind. Because they try to make it so that, phase 1, the Abyss buffs will be like this, and then phase 2, the Abyss buffs will cater towards those characters when those banners are up. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, okay, my point is that every time I tell myself I want to go for Albedo to finish my Mondstadt collection. I just look at every other banner that's available, and it's like, it's like when there's Mavuika there, and then there's just a random Albedo. That's the closest comparison, the best example, the best way that I can put it up. So I just asked myself, yes, do I want to pull for a character that's supposedly like the most broken character in the game that will be really good meta-wise, or Albedo? And I could technically get Albedo, but it's just Albedo. And even Albedo will still make me feel better compared to Chiori, because Chiori without the whole construct gimmick with Chiori is such an experimental thing that I felt like they could have continued working on it. But honestly, Chiori C1 is such a scam. They tried to do something like scummy and they failed so bad because she already functions without the consolation. It's just like a convenience thing. And to make matters worse, they can't stop holding her back. They could have made it so that like C1 would have been an amazing feature if they made it so that Chiori at base can summon 2 dolls without constructs. So you don't have to play around the construct mechanic and you still activate it. but you are not reliant on having another Geo character in your team. But they're like, no, you still have to run a Geo character in the team. So you just run like what? Hiyori Shilonen, because that's the best way to maximize everyone's damage. I'm just like, man, this is such a wasted opportunity. The one upside of Albedo that I do like is the fact that he does have a passive that grants a team the 125 EM buff every time he bursts or something along the lines of that. Wait, did I get everything? Oh, I did. So at least Albedo outside of mono Geo teams or whatever is like the random flex slot that you just put in because you don't have anyone else. So he still provides something to any reaction-based team. Hiyori is just really just damage. I want to say that she's good at shield breaking, but even then she's kind of Zhongli, Off-Field, and Navia are still just peaks in terms of shield breaking. I feel like every Geo character is just meant to fail, like unless you're Noelle or Shilonen. Those are like the only two characters that I feel that don't exactly, they were designed to be, well, Noelle wasn't designed to be that way, but in a sense that I feel like she's gotten her way back up. Sure, and Abella could have coexisted, now they're just taking turns. Yeah, that's the one thing I had an issue with. I think it would have been nice if they made it so that if they actually just developed the construct mechanic much better. That's my one thing about it, is that Hoyo has a bunch of really cool ideas. At least we talk about pre-Fontaine days, but they fail to follow up on something. It's like they treat it as a trial run, but they never commit to it. You know? Like characters like Yae, for example, right? Yae, her elemental skill does like a random targeting thing, and they try to give it like a custom targeting, but it's screwed. But it's actually, it works suboptimally or something like that. So they decided to revert it to the original targeting system from the thing. I don't get how the coding could not have been similar to, you know, Fischl, unless I'm wrong. Like C6 Fischl. Like C6 Fischl, if you actually have a C6, Oz will prioritize the target that you are damaging. And I think that's a cool feature. I wish that could have been base feature without requiring a consolation, but that, I mean, that's nice. Yae, I don't know why they can't make Yae the same. As far as I know, I feel like Yae just does damage too. I guess it might have been there, but I'm not sure if I really notice it. Like, we haven't seen another character like Yae where you use your elemental skill to summon something that summons a turret. That would be the right way to say it. Because Escofia's thing is kind of like a turret. Kind of, but it's not like a stationary turret. But if I'm thinking back of characters that actually do damage based on like a turret system, I would say the latest one's probably Escoffier. But Escoffier's thing follows you, so they don't have to think about the stationary targeting and the range stuff. They have a coding for Inefa skill as well. I mean, I reckon, yeah. But I think Inefa, I feel like you can kind of get away with it because the radius is... I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to do this. Because Inefa's radius is kind of big, and even then, if you run Inefa... Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing, right? Because Fischl and Yae, their AoE is almost non-existent. I know Fischl's AoE, definitely Fischl doesn't have AoE. Yae has a bit of AoE where she can trigger Hyper Bloom, but it's so small that it's like saying Hyper Bloom has AoE, which it does, but it's so small that it's negligible. If it happens, then it's like, okay, cool, I guess. Inefa's skill does have genuine AoE though. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't have done this earlier for a lot of the older units. I mean, we'll see though. I think they're trying to save it, and they're trying to save the thing with the Hex and Circle stuff. It's likely that the new changes we'll be seeing next patch for the Hex members is going to be experimental, and depending on the success, they very likely will intend to do this again in the future. With the future regions, like maybe let's say one day we'll get a Knights of Favonius buff, because as far as I know, I don't think any of the Witch members are a part of the Favonius Knights. So, you know, maybe in the future we'll get a Noelle buff, we'll get a Jean buff, we'll get a, I guess, quote-unquote Diluc buff, Kea buff too. That would be great. And then maybe they'll focus on Liyue characters after that. Then Liyue characters maybe, I don't know, like the Tianxuan buff. But that's only like Ningguang, Keqing, and Ganyu. Actually, that's quite a few people though. And random like Zhongli and Hu Tao. I don't know how Hu Tao can benefit from a buff, but I'll take whatever I can get. But it would be cool. I think I'm excited to see how the new changes will... Oh, that's a lot. I'm excited to see how the new changes play through. So it's just a matter of really seeing how things end up being. But based on what I've seen from the theory crafting side, it seems to be pretty good. It's opening a lot of possibilities. Now your older characters is actually worth something. And this also opens up possibilities for Hoyo to release what I like to call the... Either they release Durin for every faction, or they simply just do the changes to buff the value of the older characters. Trade offer deal true. We have to make Durin banner succeed so we get White Adeptus leeway buff Yokai Inazuma buff. Yeah, they could do that. Honestly, what I would do for Inazuma is technically there is a Yokai buff to some extent. Actually, do we have how many characters of the Yokai clan do we have? Let's see. So if we go all the way back to Inazuma, Yoimiya and Ayaka is on their own clan. The Shogunate is basically these two. Kokomi is technically a descendant of the dragons. Maybe that counts. Goro, Yae, Ito. A decent amount. Sayu is not really a yokai. She's just wearing that ninja suit looking outfit. I mean, it's probably going to be some sort of Inazuma buff. I reckon maybe there's like some sort of Shogunate buff between the three. I mean, if you ask me, like between all the buffs, right, I'll probably take like the government official buffs. So it's just like everyone except Yoimiya. Actually, no, Yoimiya wouldn't be fair though. Yoimiya does need some degree of buff. No, I think what they could do is rather than release a new character, they could make it so that Raiden... Because Raiden right now, right, in order to buff her damage, you want to be paired with characters that relies a lot of elemental bursts, and you want to build a team around maximizing the effects of the respective elemental bursts. So Raiden Sarah Hypercarry or Raiden National, right? So maybe, since Raiden herself isn't that good of a DPS without C2, and even C2 barely calcs like 80k, maybe they can make it so that whenever Raiden uses her burst, it provides some sort of damage buff, a non-snapshotable damage buff to the entire team, or something like that. Like an external damage bonus that is not counted to the snapshot stuff. So maybe Raiden National is suddenly good because suddenly Xingqiu and Shangling does more damage. Or they can make it so that like, maybe there's some sort of thing they could do to make it so that she gains additional damage to her skill or her burst. Like let's say if she's paired together with, because her C1 favors electro characters. So maybe if she's paired together with electro characters, it will give her like an extra burst and skill damage buff. So they make it so that when she pairs with the what I call the Inazuma triple Mami threat, aka Raiden, Sarah, and Yae. So you run the team around that with like Kazuha or Bennett or something, and then there's like, oh, there's 3 electro characters in the team. Raiden gains the maximum possible buff for her damage, and she provides a decent amount of buffs to elemental burst. Because as far as I know, I think her burst buff is tied to the elemental skill or something, right? Yeah, it's the elemental skill. It's like a fixed percentage, right? Yeah. It's based on the energy of the user. So maybe we could do something to make her a better burst buffer, as well as introduce a mechanic to make it so that depending on what teammates you run, the buff that she receives is different. Maybe make it like a Nocry thing. Like if she gains pyro characters in the team, she gains like a certain amount of attack buff. If she gains Hydro characters in the team, she gains some passive healing and HP because, I don't know, funny, right? And then let's say a Nemo, what does a Nemo give? A Nemo, maybe some sort of small CC effect. Geo, maybe a random Geo, some sort of like defense increase and Geo stuff to provide a mini shield. And then Electro gives her like better energy generation and stronger burst or something. Yoimiya missing in buffs are foul. Yoimiya is one of the, I would say out of all of them, Yoimiya needs the most buffs. I've seen, was it Sendel shared a picture of some Chinese whale during Dario of C6R5 Yoimiya. And to be honest, like C6R5 Yoimiya compared to C0 doesn't feel that massive. As far as I know, Yoimiya cons they're not bad, but they're not significantly good, as far as I remember. Because when we talk about constellations, Yoimiya is not one that we talk about, especially in the community. Raiden works with Beidou, I wish, but I think due to coding reasons, I don't think they can make it work. Actually, no, even better. I think the best way for them to make Beidou work with Raiden is actually change Beidou's coding instead of like Raiden. Because the issue is that Beidou's elemental burst only triggers when you do, normal and charge attack hits. So it doesn't have to do damage. You just have to hit with normal and charge. If they, instead of changing Raiden, because Raiden's elemental burst is considered elemental burst hits, so it doesn't trigger Raiden burst due to coding with very likely Emblem of Seventh Fate. If they made it so that if they change this to whenever the active character does damage, that's it. Whenever the active character does damage or their attacks hit, even simpler. The simplest one, you don't have to rely on damage, so her burst actually works against shield. Whenever any attacks by the active character hits, and then it just works. Raiden Beidou is suddenly like, oh my god, we waited 5 years for Raiden Beidou to work. Oh yeah, there's a sub. Thanks for the sub, man. But yeah, honestly, that's all they have to do. Just change the trigger condition. I think on the coding side, I don't know how complex it is. I think they're overcomplicating things to that extent. But that would be cool though. Right. I haven't used Beidou in a while. Beidou is still good at though. Now, in terms of the actual theater stuff, I'm just waiting for the owners because from my list, I believe we have a few, though I don't quite remember who we did last week. I guess what we could do while waiting is maybe do the quest for a bit, because I haven't actually done the quest. I finished all the event stuff, but I only barely touched the quest. It's funny because I finished the afterward, but I haven't finished the first two. Your boy has been busy, man. Like, on certain days, I go like play pickleball with my colleagues. On other days, I work on Magic Theater Buff. And then I think recently I went out to my uncle's house to have a dinner with a relative that came over from overseas or something. So yeah, been really busy. Been really busy, and it's not working well for the exploration. Or it's not working well for the guide schedule, but I'll try to get the theater guide out by this week because it's already on the 14th of November, so we're about halfway through the month. At least I want to give people at least like 1 or 2 weeks before then. Then I can start working on the Abyss guide. You know, to make matters even worse, 16th is the Abyss reset. I don't think I will be streaming because I really need to take my mind off things. By my mind, I mean I need to take a damn break. But man, I forgot about the Abyss reset. Oh my god. I have to worry about Abyss next week. It's okay, nobody asked for Abyss guides, right? Actually, I say that, but I have a few thousand views. Oh god. The pain of being a one-man army, running a one-man army channel. I have always thought about, say, getting an editor, but to me, an editor would be nice to pump out more videos. But for the way that I make my guides, not really. Because if I were to ever have a team, I still want at least give or take 1 to 2 people, and then let's say like 2 fellow decently invested players that are willing to go do test runs for all the respective game modes, so that it saves me a bit of time to gather all the different information, and then I can just try to verify that myself. That we can like share information like some sort of like project, right? And then if I can, technically I can still edit most of my videos because my edits aren't too complicated. You need to get that though. No, the Abyss guides are where I started though. You know what's crazy? I thought I made guides from 4.0, but I actually made guides from 5.0. Or 5.0 or 4.8 or something. I don't remember. It was like 4.7 or 4.8 when MED came out. And then I also started making Imagine Theater guides around the same time. I don't remember why. I remember my guide blew up like 5.2, 5.3 because Sevi stopped playing Genshin. Like, I remember when I woke up and I was like, why am I getting a lot of comments? And then I view my YouTube studio, and then the Abyss guide had like 10,000 views in like 3 days. I'm like, whoa! hey JS, what up? So I was like recoiling because my last successful video, or at least currently my most viewed video, is still my Battle Pass Welkins guide because nobody else made it. Like literally, Abyss guides, Stygian guides, all this endgame stuff, a lot of people made it. But for some reason, no one made a Battle Pass like Welkins guide. A lot of videos I saw were like back in 2020 or years ago, and people are like, oh yeah, I bought Welkins. It's nice. I get more Primo gems. Or it's like, wow, Battle Pass is cool. You get lots of resources. Yeah. And that's it. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? I'm just doing the quest while I wait for people to ask for help. Because we do have a few Twitch redeems that want me to help the theater, but I want them to be here so that I can get the details and do it live. But we have, I want to say it will take 4 hours because one of my friend came back recently. Well, by recently I mean literally today or something. So likely there won't be a stream tomorrow. There will be no stream tomorrow, so stream cancelled because I will be just hanging out with them. I'll prioritize my own personal life rather than all the guide stuff. But yeah. You should update it with the newer BP. I did make a video about the new weapons, but I can technically update it. But I think I'll specialize it in Battle Pass because Welkins, all the information for Welkins hasn't changed. Oh, hey Jack, how you doing? Good to see you on the YouTube side of things. What was I gonna say again? Blah blah. Oh, I didn't realize I turned off the YouTube overlay. Hold on. The text wasn't showing up. There you go. What was I gonna say again? Newer Battle Pass. Newer Battle Pass. I could technically I don't have to recalculate the resources. No, I think I can still maintain the same resources. The newer edition is the bottles, right? Because you can choose the resources between bottles, that. Even if I were to make a new updated guide, I'll probably just have to rehash a lot of the content from the older video, the initial video, and then maybe talk about the logistics behind what you should choose. Like for me, I don't need rocks. Well, now I technically need rocks now, but I haven't been getting a lot of weapons, and most of my weapons are level 80 or level 90. So weapons to me are not a problem. Most of them are 4-star weapons. The moment I get a single 5-star weapon, my ore economy is in the drain. Right now, I believe I have only a little over 1,000 or something. Just a little over 1,000. I used to have 9,999. Can you guys believe it? Me and my friend, we used to mine ores and craft that every day, like 20 mystic ores. And then at some point, I capped so hard while buying Battle Pass that I'm like, no, stop giving me ores. And I claimed the rewards from the events, and then they'd say, oh, please, your inventory is currently full. I'm like, no. And then now I went from capping out at almost 10,000 to literally just nothing. I had to farm for quite a bit for, I think, a few weeks ago. Now I'm at a comfy 1,000, so I'll keep it that way. Now, Angel, yeah. YouTube is easier, Twitch and mobile sucks, yeah, honestly, yeah. Done all the Onslaught stuff? Onslaught? Oh, you mean mine? Yeah, I've done all my clears a while ago. Okay, let me see. Yeah, those were the days, man. Technically, if I were to make a video about it, it would have to be talking about which 3 of the 4 resources should you need. And then, what else is there? Which one of the 3 out of 4 resources would you go for? What do you prioritize? I can maybe do a calculation on the Sanctifying Elixir bottles. Then I can update the guide that way and say, okay, so if you choose these bottles, you get this much, which is equivalent to this many levels on a 5-star artifact. And then I'll just go through the logistics of like, okay, which one should you choose out of the 3 out of 4? There is a local specialty stuff. I could technically talk about that, but honestly, the local specialty stuff is good. Like it's not bad. It's actually good, but it depends on what you need it for. If you need it for a character that's already in game, then it's good. It saves you the grind a little bit. In fact, I'm currently working on pre-farming Durin's materials over the next few weeks. And then I need to look into what artifacts to farm for him. I say farm, but I just want some backup mediocre artifacts. But I can't do that, but Durin's actually cracked though. Don't they put him for like 2 noblesse, 2 something? Because I know his burst damage is not something you want to scoff at. I'm pretty sure he does like 1/3 of the team's damage by simply existing. It's crazy, man. If the view thing's available, try it on my account. I already did it, but I'd love to see you suffer a little bit. We'll see. I want to wait for someone to show up. Because I have a few people. I don't remember, because I did all the Twitch viewers last week. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Xenodus, have I done yours? Have I done your theater? Because like, I know I've done angels. I've done Nico? I've done Angel, I've done Nika, I've done JSS. There is Zombie, but Zombie's kind of cringe. I don't know, man. Zombie stuff is kind of cringe. I always forget about Zombie. Have I done this? Okay, I haven't. That's going to be the first part. The redeem system before, I should have some on Twitch already. Use them to do mine. Have you done your theater? If you haven't done your theater, I'll help send out this first, and then we'll see what we have to work with. I need to make a spreadsheet so that I can keep track of who I've done and who I haven't done. You did a zombie? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Because I know I did 5 accounts. I don't know if I did Amy Equals 1 though. Because I did Angel, I did JS, Nico, and if I've already done zombies, that means the last one is probably Amiko. Yeah, I remember. Did I struggle against the Cookie Shinobu thing? No, I think they built Cookie. I don't remember if they did. It was a bit of, yeah. The last account we did was Amiko. We went all the way to like 1 a.m. in the morning. I usually stream for like 4 hours and end at like 12:30. Zombie's accounts are not bad. No, Jack, you haven't kept up, but his account has gotten quite cracked. His account has gotten rather cracked. It's not super cracked, at least compared to whatever Angel has, which I'm familiar with Angel's account by quite a bit. But his account is no longer weak, per se. So in terms of suffering stuff, we have new victims. I say new victim, but I like as if I'm the perpetrator, but actually I'm the victim. I'm the victim of this whole experience. What? Something about phrase stuff? Okay, I need to pay attention to the lore a bit, but I shouldn't do lore. Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't do lore stuff on stream because I just end up yapping. I just end up talking about stuff that is not related to the story. Yes, I am the victim. The Stygian is a bit of a struggle though. Theater is a struggle in the sense that the RNG has screwed me up a few times on accounts that barely have enough, not characters by the way, barely have enough DPS. Because usually in the new Luna mode, right? Luna mode wants you to have on average 6 DPS, but fortunately the starting 6 is, from what I noticed, obviously there's like 2 elements of the starting 6. And then usually they do 3 5 stars, 3 4 stars, and it's a mix between 3 DPS and 3 support. So technically the first 4 acts, you can use one of the starter characters. Like for this time around, we have Sino and Alhaitham, right? I tried to use Sino for Act 1 and Act 4, and then I used Alhaitham for Act 2 and 3, because, you know, Alhaitham, despite being trial Alhaitham, he's surprisingly a pretty good character. Wow, who would have thought? One of the characters that I would consider to be the most 8 out of 10 character is still an 8 out of 10 character. That's crazy. Zombie got unbricked. Yeah, his account got unbricked. I babysit his account by quite a bit. I mean, the account that I babysitted quite a few accounts, but it's all my voluntary stuff. Like I remember when Yusuke was still around, I helped them build their account quite a bit. Like I did artifact runs. That's how much I went. I went all the way to log into their account and I do consistent artifact rounds. I help them do resin. I farm and try to optimize all that stuff. I'm basically just playing a second account. And then Meep was probably the one I did the most, where they pulled for Skirk and a C0R1 Skirk. Bro got a Zero Light in 2 pulls. Fuck that guy. We made the Skirk pretty decent. We built a bunch of characters to say that I think he has a pretty decent amount of very strong meta teams. In fact, his account has like Mawika, Molani, Lenny, and the premium Skirk team. So, pretty strong. But I had to abandon that because I realized, I'm like, hey, you know, eventually I'll get all these characters. Honestly, I did tell myself I'm going to abandon that account the moment I get Molani. And I got C0R1 Molani and I was like, okay, I'm done. I can get Skirk whenever she reruns. So like, I have the money to do it. Or I can just skip characters and be like, okay, let's go pull for Skirk. Let's pull for Skirk and now I'll have all the top meta characters. My accounts are getting weirder. Hold your drops, good pairs back to back is even harder to manage too. Yeah, I can imagine. Bina? Wait, what are we talking about? Bina? What's his context? Unless you're talking about a like reverse or something. I know you got. I know at least for you, between you and JS, I know you've been chatting a lot about what's that game called again? Reverse. Yeah, Reverse 99. If you guys want me to make a new chat, if you guys want me to make a new chat, just let me know in the Discord so that I remember to do that. When I'll do it, well, I can't tell you when because I'm gonna be busy. I don't know when I'm gonna be free. It's like impossible for me to be free until, because with the release of Stygian Onslaught, because every patch is 6 weeks, right? So at least we have like Theater. Okay, a patch that comes out, one Stygian, and then Theater on the new month, and then Abyss afterwards, and then either Theater or Abyss, depending on the cycle between the two. Usually it's between 2 Theater, 1 Abyss, or 1 Theater or 2 Abyss. Within that 6-week patch, I think I only have like 1 free week. You look at my channel, literally all I upload are the endgame guides. I mean, they're doing really well, but There's a bunch of other guides I would like to do. Like, I don't know when I'll ever work on the Mawika guide, which I technically have included inside the Abyss. Well, inside the Stygian non-stop guide with the whole input stuff, but I do want to go full in depth with my theory or explanation so that people can understand how to do it. Call him Bina? Bina? Oh, okay. When you said Bina, I was like, who? Short way, I ain't gonna say the full name. That's fair. Or just call her Kutar because she's the mirror maiden. Sorry, she's the moon maiden. Sorry, the moon goddess. Yes, 99 Asrem. Oh, okay. Off-field skill as Nefer being bursting. No, I think she has to be right because like I mentioned, we had the whole Kachina Shilonen situation. Like, although the difference is that Kachina has off-field Geo, but Shilon has better buffing but non-existent off-field G. So, in that sense, maybe... I think she has to, really. Because if they make it so that you have to run Columbina Aino with like 2 other pairs, let's call them the Not Cry pairs, right? That would be very suboptimal, because I feel like it's better to run Sucrose for the EM buff. Honestly, Sucrose's value has gone a lot higher, don't you think? Like, not only can you use VV for like Lunar Charge, for Flint's Lunar Charge or Inefa, you can also use her EM transfer to buff both teams, even if Sucrose doesn't do VV. Like, isn't that insane? Like, you just run Sucrose 2-piece EM for like a Nefer team to maximize the EM buff. It's like 1000 EM Sucrose, transferring 200 EM to like Nefer teams. Hello? It's all 2010 tutorial music. Yeah. We changed genre or something? No, because I don't want to deal with any sort of copyright stuff on YouTube, and fortunately Nefex is a very amazing group, so every song that they upload is all copyright free. There is music from the YouTube library, but YouTube library is a little bit too random for me, and yeah, I don't know. Rolling C6R5? Oh, interesting. Anyways, and notice, would you mind messaging me real quick in the DMs so we can get with the Imaginarium Theatre stuff? Because I think we do have a few accounts. Let's see. We already did Zombie. Not sure if I did Nico's one though. I'll probably have to double check because I need to really like keep up a list. Stygian, that's Nico's old stuff. Okay, there it is. Reverse 99 is Chinese is 3 patch ahead, so no beta, so I can't talk about it here. Oh, really? CN is 3 patch ahead, but no beta. What do you mean by you can't talk it? Is it like something you cannot like absolutely talk about, or how does that work? I'm logged in Discord for like forever. I hate growing up. I mean, it's fine, man. I mean, do you not have like Discord on your phone, or do you just not have connection? Although, I would say that since I've been... Admittedly, streaming on YouTube has been a very positive experience, because ever since I started streaming on YouTube and helping more viewers on their respective endgame clears, we can get a reason to drag in I would say at least the players who would somewhat engage with the community, so that you guys can keep yourself entertained while I'm gone, you know? Because I'm just there like watching. There was one time, I think the past few days, I didn't log in for 2 days because I was super busy with the guide and, you know, IRL stuff. I opened and I logged in and it was like, why are there like 50 plus messages? What is going on? But deep down, I'm actually glad though. At least there's something going on and I don't really have to be there for that. Change phone and haven't installed since? I mean, that's fair. Just don't join too much Discord. Clearly, my Discord is all you need, smiley face. We know how strong characters is, so it kills the hype, so you have to wait for global. Yeah, I mean, that's all gacha games that isn't something like Genshin, you know? Where there's no like, when the whole game is global, you look at leaks, so you get kind of excited about what is to come. But when you play any other gacha games, yeah. Okay, then my Stygian feelers. I'm trying to help a viewer with Sonodas, are you still around? There is a time on this thing. 21:14. That was like 7 minutes ago. Let me actually look at the DMs because I'm pretty sure I've logged into Zenodis' account. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, you just gotta let me know so that I don't forget. Alright. EU, yeah, I remember you're the second EU person because we don't really get EU people very often. I say that, but I'm pretty sure NA people are even rarer. Although, I feel like by the time I stream, they would be awake. Why is the game doing funny thing? There it is. No, I failed the thing that 95% of players. Am I the 5% of players? It's funny that they do that though. I wonder if bots cannot do that. Like, can they not click on the screen and drag the funny capture thing? It's fascinating. Sakura, for the Stygian fight, I'll do yours maybe after this. I feel like I've seen your name before, so if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join just to get used to things before I DM you later. We get story spoiled? Oh yeah, that kind of sucks, yeah. Why is my screen loading? What is happening? Oh, you were in a... Okay, you were in a domain, that's right. I was worried because I've been traumatized by Zombies experience. Every time I log into the game, and he's always in the middle of doing some sort of like... I remember that one time he was in the middle of doing the freaking Archon quest. And I was like, bruh. I'm just here trying to help the man get some primo gems while he's busy with life, and this is what I get greeted with? Nah, man. And the thing with story stuff is that it's not replayable, so I don't really want to ruin anyone's experience. I said my name wrong? Sakuta? Sakuta. I mean, I could say the English way. I could say the other way. You know, you get the point. Yes, I do indeed watch anime. Oh, you have enough characters. Okay, perfect. Let's see what we have to work with. Alakino, Lynette. Okay, Lynette would be nice for VV stuff. Supporting cast. You do have the premium units, so we'll pair these two together. You. These are all the super meta ones. Let's get the supports out of the way. Everyone here is not built, but I think we don't really have a choice but to try to bring everyone and see what happens. Okay, we got one spare supporting cast. Let's see what options do we have. So we start off with the first two acts. I'll use Sino and I'll hate them. Arlecchino we can save for later. We need Electro Charge, but I can use Veresa to handle that part with a random Hydro unit. Let's see. So we have a Veresa team. Okay, we have Sino and Alhaitham is the first 4. Veresa is 6. Arlecchino is 8. Nefer is 10. We still need one more for 12. I think I could just bring... Do you have any friends with Nefer? I think that'll be perfect, yeah. Because we need another character, and the only other DPS I'm seeing right now is between Kaching and Cloran. And if you ask me, as a top 5% Kaching owner and top 4% Cloran owner, I'll take Cloran any day. I love playing Kaching, but man, does she just not do damage. Okay, we got C2 Flints. We could technically do C2 Flints, but I do want to support instead. You don't have any Inefa owners. Hold up. Any Inefa EU owners? Not using friend support? I'm trying to see. Because right now, I think support would be ideal. Because if not, the Cloran will be wasted, you know? Oh, there is Nouvellette though. Oh, you don't have Furina. Gosh, I didn't think about that way. No, we could still get by with Xingqiu. But that means I also have to save Xingqiu though. Should I bring Nouvellette? I have Furina. Okay, wait, no, actually, I forgot. Sorry, Furina is there. Okay, Nouvellette. Yeah, we can bring Nouvellette. That's the last DPS. Now I just have to find, okay, C0R1. Triple Crown? Triple Crown, good. Alright, we got 3680 crit rate. Everyone loves some 300 crit damage, but at least it's 140 ER. It has 140 ER, so I'll give it a pass. That's a good one. That's a good Nouvellette. I don't think there's any other Nouvellette owners. So there is a C1R1. ER is not so much of a problem. Ooh, okay. Better crit stats. C1. Triple Crown? Thank you. Okay, never mind. We found a better one. This one's gonna make the crap so much easier. Okay, so we just have to strategize around it. Actually, no, I've done this like 5 times. I've done this like 7 or 8 times, a few more on my own account, so I'm already used to what buffs I want to get. This one looks to maintain. Let's get a Dendro Companion. Don't give me the strong characters too early. Then Kirara for a bit of off-field. Is Kirara Constellation 4? You know, the one thing I would like is if there's a way for us to view constellations or like this, like on the showcase character details in your profile, but we don't actually have to go all the way to click it. It's a few extra steps, but it's a bit annoying. Okay, C1, so not that great. Bloom, I'm not sure Bloom's necessary right now. We could go for a basic Catalyze because there's the... We're gonna try to buff Alhaitham and Sino. Electro characters, which one's gonna be the most useless? Sarah Raiden. Okay, yeah, Sarah is definitely on the useless side. So we'll try to get rid of her. Easiest is always these guys. We're gonna talk about that. You can get my C2 Alakino if you want. Are you... Wait, no. No, the thing is, the reason why I don't feel so inclined to obtain a character that they already have is because you're kind of just occupying the same slot. So let's say like you have like 24 characters, right? Let's say this case you have 32 max. So we have 31, but they already have Arlecchino on their account. So the thing that I put in my advanced tip video, which is not even out yet, is that I actually recommend getting a character that will support that you don't have, that is very well built to support the rest of your lineup, rather than getting another character at C6. Because if you already have a decently well built Arlecchino or let's say Nouvellette, then why would you go for a C6 R5? You don't, in Imagine Theatre, all you need to do is have a minimum amount of investment and a very good resource planning. Just knowing when to strategize. Because getting the same C6 R5 of a character in Theatre is literally worth nothing. And it's strong. But you don't need C6 R5 characters to clear Theatre, you just need reading comprehension and a good brain. That's like, if we want to talk absolute minimum. Anyways, let's get rid of all the useless characters. So we do need some amount of Dendro, so I'll try to bring Yao Yao here. A bit of Hydro for the Electro Charge buff. We have level 1 Electro Charge and Catalyze, so that should be on the good side. How about Llama then? Oh yeah, actually no, yeah, you missed it. The account does have Llama and Nefer. As expected, because why would you? Why would you not? Oh no, it's gilded. It's so cringe. We didn't get the level 2. Well, at least that's C1, so it's not worthless. So chill. It's so chill. There you go. Reading comprehension, that's like having 0.1%. That's exactly my point. Oh, good. Arlecchino, but Arlecchino this early is not good though. I'm thinking of saving Arlecchino for... We could use... Okay. Arlecchino, we use Arlecchino for the Luna challenge. I need to see how good the Arlecchino is though. If we're talking like standard C0 PJWS Arlecchino, then we should be good. If we're talking... I mean, honestly, Arlecchino, it's hard to fuck up a build though. Yeah, that's a bit underwhelming. For damage-wise, it's a bit underwhelming, but you do have C0R1. That's C1. Never mind, you have C1. Arlecchino, you're good. Yeah, we're definitely using her for the Luna stuff. The Luna Arcanum. Let's get the extra reroll. Get another companion. Who do I want to prioritize first? Hyper Bloom would be nice here for Kuki. So we can get a bit of supporting stuff. Yansan will be for later. Let's get a bit of the point stuff. Well, if I run Sino here, it's a bit of a downside. I could probably use Alhaitham here. Let's use Alhaitham here. We'll try to use Alhaitham, Kirara. Technically, we could do some sort of aggravate team. Kaching's just kind of here for motivational support, so we can do some sort of weird quick swap stuff. Motivational could support Kaching, my favorite. Prioritize range unit. That. Oh, I don't have an off-fielder. I just realized that. Is this Kaching even built? Oh shit. Kaching's not built. Oh no. Hey, you know what? Okay, maybe we actually do need Kuki. Hold on. Okay, so Kaching... We should throw away Kaching, but maybe we actually need someone else. Unless your name is JS and cope with it, true. Okay, we do need some sort of an off-field Electro. I underestimated the capability of this team. So Kaching is a burden. Good to know. Good to know. But it's okay. Kuki will carry us. There you go. Give me that aggravate. If I get the level 2 it's actually the Dendro stuff. I have a bit of a better opinion because the Dendro buff, right? Oh, I got a level 2. That's such a wasted one. What are they doing? I'll hate them, my goat. I didn't pull for you because I looked at your gameplay and I didn't like it. And you know what? I still stand by that. I didn't actually like his gameplay that much. But you know what? At least... Okay, Ophil Hydro. At least he's still a very solid character. Just as good as I remember him to be. Let's get another Hydro unit. Xingqiu we might want to save for a later character. Okay, who wants Xingqiu here? Okay, maybe not Neuvillette. Llama, we could still use Ino. Hydro application's gonna be gone. Kokomi will be nice. Okay, how many do we have enough for a buff? Yeah, level 1 Bloom would be nice, but we're using Alhaitham. What shall we bring for Magu Kenki? Alhaitham Kuki would be great. Alhaitham Kuki, Mona, or Roron? Yeah, let's get level 2. Let's get a bit of the... This one would be nice. I actually prefer Ophil Electro because look at this. 10% Electro and Dendro. 6% Lightning every 6 seconds. Nah, give me that 4-second Dendro buff. The nice thing about it is that it triggers every few seconds or something. So this allows you to get off-field Dendro without using an off-field Dendro character. So you just have to trigger the first instance of Quicken, and then afterwards the buff itself will perpetuate the Quicken status, which is really nice. We'll throw away Sino in the next act, so let's see how we can play around this. Mona will be here. Let's see. Put funny Hydro thing. We do need off-field though, so I'll probably do something like this. I mean, Kaching being good is nice, but yeah. We don't really need Mona's burst here, because I think we can do most of the damage. There you go. Some Hyperlumen. Gotta get him there. Can I swap? Thank you. Quite close though. Very close, very close. I just have to not get stunned by the stupid blade attack, and I think we'll have the exact time. The new poop. I had. Okay, let me just get this straight. Do I have time to watch anything? No. Do I have time to do anything else? No. Thank you. Welcome to my life. Get a buff from White Horse Adeptus? Surely, right? Okay, maybe we'll try to get Mona buff here, so we can try to get a buff. Maximize the Alhaitham buff. There you go, much better damage. I forgot I can do that. I honestly really forgot I can do that. There you go. Much better time. There you go. 15 seconds to spare. It's about... Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of that. Wait, no, I've heard of that. I didn't watch the video. I've heard about it. Somewhere on the internet, I've heard about it. Oh shit, Lunar. Okay, you know what? Perfect timing. We actually do need Alakina right now. But first, let me go get Mystery Cash. Shut up, I already know that. I think I've heard about it. They went to record a pool festival in India. And then I think it was something about like some controversy people wanted to take down because the festival did not happen. It happened in India, but it wasn't something that all people in India celebrated. It was particular to this small. It was particular to this small little town. Okay, Loma, that's one half of that. I do want characters though. Let's try to give it a refresh. Okay, nice. Arlecchino. Wrong character, but I'll take it. Oh, we can't get any characters here. Maybe we can try to go for the buffs. What units do we have? Our cookie is already gone. We don't have a real DPS here, so I don't think we can afford to do this. Let's go for the easy one. Yeah, it's only one village. They wanted it taken down because it's misinformation. Supposedly it only happens in this one particular village, not the whole of India. So they don't want the whole country to be placed in a very misleading spot. Okay, so we want to throw away characters, but we also don't want to use completely trash characters. So I think we can find some way to make it work. It cures cancer. Is there an affair without Llama? No, there is an affair. There is an affair, but we'll use that later. Let's see. Let me just drink some water. Let me think. So Kaching is useless. We don't really have to kill them, but it's ideal for us to kill them. We will have some free Dendros though. At least the Sino isn't worth it. Look at that free Dendro, let's go. I fucking love my free Dendro. Wrong button, but sure. Can I swap? Oh, Kaching is on the 4th slot, that's why. That's fine, we can stay alive. Where do you go? No, you don't. No, you don't. Yo, where's my energy, bro? Okay, it's fine. We got this. And there you go. Last 5 seconds. Wow. Sino is just getting knocked. Friendly reminder that Sino only has a single level of resistant interruption, which makes him completely worthless. He's not worthless completely, but still it doesn't make you feel good, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do Luna like this. Where the fuck are all the DPS, bro? Where are the DPS? Okay, you know what, I'll believe in Ino. Maybe we'll get Nefair later, so we can try to bring Nefair. I'll save the points for later. Okay, let's throw even more useless characters. Let's say we got Lama, we get Nefair, then we should be good on the Luna Bloom stuff. There's no EM buffer, there's no Dio now, but that should be okay. Hello, Mr. Streamer, how are you doing this in fine evening? Doing alright. I did 2 sets of chest and ab workouts. Felt really nice to do chest workouts after a while, because I think... No, actually I did it last week. If I had more time, I would probably be able to push a 3rd set. So I think by next month, it should be about time for me to increase my weights a little bit. I'm not super buff, but I'm not completely small. So. And after working out for a few years, I think I've only been lifting. I've been working out for like a few years, but that was cardio stuff, calisthenics, and now I think I've been lifting for about 1 year plus now. It's nice to see the results though, that aside. Okay, Auroron is kind of worthy, but I also kind of want to do damage. Okay, so Kirara here is not so worth it. So I can do something like this. There's no Nilo, right? If there's no Nilo, then I don't have to worry too much. Okay, there is no Nilo. So we can get rid of something like that around. Do something like that, something like that, something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I do it right. Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah. Can't think straight with the light. I really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody likes to paint and turn up. So they compensate with everything external. I'm trying to throw shade. No way. I'm just trying to
Did we not trigger Dendro stuff? What the fuck?
miss if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have to live your life. Hey.
Bro, the particles are taking 2 business days to arrive, bro. What the heck? The particles are taking 2 business days to arrive. Thank goodness I use Cloran here. That's why I love these 2 options.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, no, I did mention that in my video. There you go. 24 seconds to spare. Oh, I love this freebie. Act 4 and Act 5 is such a freebie if you know the strategy. Oh, Lucino! Let's go! Oh, I still need a healer though, so I don't fucking die. Okay. Okay, we got Arlecchino. Arlecchino secured. Now we need Arlecchino Kokomi. Arlecchino Kokomi Yolan. And then a random unit. Whoever the random unit is. We'll get ourselves 1 unit. Oh, Nefair right now will be perfect. Oh, hecking love RNG. Alright, Bloom. Let's get a base level Bloom to help Nefair a little bit. So now we have opened the opportunities for all the other level stuff. Now then, Arlecchino. D1 R1 Arlecchino. Let's carry us through that. What's the Discord? The Discord, you mean the Discord link? Unless you're actually asking what's a Discord, then I would be super worried. What's a Discord? Dies. Okay, I'll save Cloran maybe for later. Ino, we got the Ino in Alpha team. I think we can afford to use this here. So do something like that. Are you actually asking what's a Discord? Or do you mean the link? If you're asking for it, you have to clarify whether it's a link or not. So if you have the link, then it should. If you mean the link, then yes. One of our viewers here. Actually, no. I'll have to copy paste from the other side, right? Whew, look at the damage.
Now wake up, you got some shit to do. It's 6 a.m. I don't care, you got some shit to prove. Cause right now, you ain't got nothing that big to lose. So get your ass to work and don't you dare hit snooze. Can't stop this, I'm obnoxious. And I'm honest and novice with promise. Make monsters unconscious, but I'm nauseous. Think I've lost it, I've got it. Spitting all this, still I'm not it. I've got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm all in, balling on a budget. Man, I'm stalling, crawling. Cause I'm nothing, but I'm all in, calling. I'll be something, yeah, I'ma get it now. You can leave if you don't like it. Say it out loud, you believe it, you can fight this. Keep my head down and I keep on going timeless. Make it somehow, I believe it when I write this.
Oh, they're getting knocked away so far, it's not even ideal. But this is the last tree, so I'm not worried at all. Yeah, I also already dead, but that's fine. Can I kill one more? Ah, so close. But that's fine, we got it. Can I doubt people forget how this? Okay. The link. Let me give it a bit. I have the link. Should I share on YouTube? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I could technically do the copy paste stuff, but if you guys can help me with that, that's cool. The Discord is not exactly semi-private. I guess we could call it completely private due to an incident that happened a few years ago. A bunch of trolls and bots came into the server, and I didn't really leave a good taste in my mouth. So, and I also don't want to deal with salesmen. I hate it when, like, the last time I put my link public, especially on the Twitch side, bunch of salesmen would just come in and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Nice to meet you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, here's my shit art. Can you please buy it for 15 US dollars? Is these goddamn scamming ass mediocre artists asking me while they clearly don't live in Southeast Asia, because $15 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, bro. Oh, mystery cash. Give me something good. Give me something good. Gacha. Holy, we won the gacha. Oh my god, your account is good. Alright, so the second buff Bloom here. We're gonna try to, maybe we don't, do I do an affair here? I think we can do Alukino here, then we'll save the affair for later. Get one buff here. We can get another character, that'd be great. I think we can start preparing for the next few acts. Let's say we use Alukino here. Now we need an off-field Hydro, which is so important to be Singchu. How long is the queue today? Hey, Amiko, I've done yours already, right? I'm pretty sure I've done yours and you were like, oh, sorry, I was and then you had some sort of like emergency IRL, if I remember correctly. So that shouldn't be that big of an issue. Okay, Kokomi, and do I bring Chlorine? Do I bring Chlorine? You know what? Chlorine doesn't do anything here, so let's just bring her there. We need a Dendro character. Never mind, I can't bring her. I have to do this. We'll try to save the energy stuff for later. Honestly, why am I dodging? Oh yeah, you have C1. Why am I dodging? You have C1. Dude, y'all C1 Alukino owners are really eating good. I don't care whether you're running White Tassel Alukino. With the moment you have C1, isn't like C1 comparable to her signature or something? That's like the new trend, the trend with Fontaine characters. The Constellation one provides just as much buff as her signature, except C1 Alukino gives you Interrupt Rest, which makes it all the more worth it. It's like having base kit Raiden. Actually, no, Raiden is already base kit, but Raiden doesn't do damage, so that doesn't count. Nahida, yeah, we'll get Nahida here to maximize the buff. We got the second Luna stuff, so let's see if we can try to maximize the other stuff. Ooh, 20 fewer flowers. That'll be good. Okay, Dendro. I don't think we need any Dendro characters right now, so we can probably go for Varessa. We can try to invest into a Varessa. We'll save the rest of the stats for later. Okay, Nefer, it's your time to shine. We can use Nefer there. We'll save Varessa, Electro Charge. I should have saved Auroron for that one, but that's fine. We can do probably something like this. Can do this, we can do this. My brother is dying from coughing. It's like hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, am I right, guys? Honestly, it's even worth like doing the buff stuff. Okay, we still got 40 seconds. I'll try to kill it in the next 10 seconds. Okay, let's try to get some energy back. Nice, we still got the energy stuff. Oh, nice, we can do this. There you go. I'm so good at this damn game, holy. Nobody knows that enemies have a behavioral pattern. You know, this PMA guy has a lot of HP. I noticed that out of all bosses, I feel like the Luna 2 enemy is so hard. Not so hard, but they're really tanky. Very and especially tanky. Alright, perfect. Beidou. Oh, Beidou will be great. Oh, Beidou will be amazing. Bloom, do I care about Bloom? Level 3 Bloom, does it buff Bloom damage? I think it does buff Bloom damage, right? Yeah, it does buff Bloom damage. Okay, Nefer is absolutely on crack. Now, we are currently on Act 7. Purina Novelet will be the last one. So, For now, we'll use a Nefer team. Nefer. Let's see. I can't use Xingqiu here. Aino, let's use Aino. Because I want to save Xingqiu Beidou for the duck to maximize the buff stuff. How to reduce lag in Genshin? Just reduce your spec, minimize resources, go full screen, close all other applications. If you had a potato PC, then you've been through the things that we've all been through. So, Cloran here is a bit useless. So let's not. Actually, no, we don't run Electro. No, oh, your Varesa's there. Yeah. I want to save Xingqiu for later, so we'll try to do this. Unless I use no, we need some consistent hydro. So no, over something like this, yeah, something like this. I mean, otherwise I don't know though. Is your PC just like a not to say it's a mid build, but yeah, it might be a mid build, you know. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's pretty high, low end. That's not a word you want to use. I love Nefarious animations, but God, the gameplay is so boring. I wish there was some sort of normal attack mechanic that they had. That would be so cool. Varesa, Yansan, I'll bring Lynette for VV for Nivelette. Right now, I don't need you. Do I need you or do I not need you? Actually, no, we have 3 characters already, so we just need Xingqiu. I'll save that for later. Let's just jump into this. It runs pretty good at higher settings and suddenly it lags. That one I don't know. Your settings is already at the lowest, then there could be something wrong with your PC or some sort of thing, whether it be software or hardware. I'm not too sure. I think I know you've been complaining about this problem for quite a while, so it's a bit, to some extent, it's a bit worrying. Worrying in the sense of like, yeah. He's already half dead, what the fuck? Actually, no, I'm not sure about this time though. Actually, never mind, the Varesa's goated. The Varesa's goated, never mind, guys. Okay, that's a little bit worrying. No, oh, 1 second. Just barely. Deleted HSR. I don't think HSR is a problem. That one only gives you space, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, which character can help with you? I guess Beidou could technically help, but I could try to maximize the other buffs though. So we already have Viwi, right? So we can get some sort of off-field thing. I think maybe getting Fischl will be nice. I always saw Electro Charge buff. Electro Charge is only level 1. Okay, let's try to get an Electro Charge buff. We can still get a buff here. Try to get Fischl. And then let's see if we can maximize the buff here. Hydro, energy. Energy will be nice. I think we'll go for energy. The damage is already there. Let's see. Electro Charge. Max that out. Level 3 Kairagis. These two are about the same, so I'll take Kairagi. Wait. Okay, I want to try this one. Post-edit me. Take this video. Thank you very much. It's going to be 720p for the video, but at least I have evidence. Varesa is the goat. Varesa is always the goat. God Eater Varesa. I mean, I will forever shield Varesa and Arlecchino as long as I live. I mean, all the other characters that are obviously meta, I don't have to talk much about, but You know, guys, you know. Alright. Okay, both characters have an advantage. Is it just... Oh, it's an Earth Guard. Oh, this is a Drake and a... Earth Guard and the other one, okay. I don't even know what the weird ring mechanic is. I'm just gonna do funny stuff. Oh, C2 Beidou. C2 Beidou is just destroying... How many enemies is that? Yeah. Yeah, R1. Wait, I forgot this is R1 Nouvellette. C1 R1 Nouvellette. Now we got time. Where are the rest? Here you are. Oh, the interrupt resist, man. Holy, the interrupt resist. I play on laptop. Yeah, he's talking about JS's PC, not my PC. I'm just trying to give advice as someone who plays Popega. Not Popega, but I used to play on Potato PCs, so... Did we max out the buff yet? Level 3, level 4. Let's try to get level 4. There you go. Hey, Thunder Kites. Do we want lightning or do we want hydro? Hydro, because I want more hydro. I hecking love water. I guess we could just spam refresh until we get a mystery cache because it's really funny if we did. I guess we don't have mystery cache. Alright. 3 12 stars. Easy W. Alright, let me just put myself here. This official... Oh yeah, right. I forgot we had you. Can we get Lynette to absorb hydro? I hecking love priority. Oh, I hecking love Lynette. I'm gonna be honest, Lynette is such a sleeper character. Anyone who plays Lynette knows, know that she's actually secretly goated with the right investments and usage. But outside of that is what I like about Lynette is her priorities. I believe not PHEC but C. I think cryo first. I believe. Yeah, I believe it's hydro first. I mean, to be fair, can we get the hydro stuff? Ah, so close. Eh. There you go. C1 Nouvellette though. I mean, I think if it wasn't C1, I think it would still be quite doable. Because we have VV. VV on top of the Electro Charge buff. It's really nice. There you go, 12 stars. Now let's go look at the random accolades and credits. Then we'll move on to Sakuta's fearless run. High-end laptop for this price range? No, the thing is, I feel like there's something wrong with your PC. Based on what you're describing, I think it doesn't sound like your laptop... If you're able to play high settings before, and suddenly it starts lagging, then there might be another different problem. It could either be a Genshin problem, or it could be something is messed up in your PC, I don't know. I'm worried that it's a physical thing rather than a software thing, you know? I'm ready for the next 11 million HP Stygian bond with my top 6% Veresa. Let's go. I still don't have the Discord link. Oh yeah, give me a second. Hey JS, do you not paste the link? Or do I have to paste it here? I guess I have to paste it. Hold on. Oh, let's get the Arcanums first. Thank you, no worries. 11 million HP boss. Which boss are we talking about? I only know Gravity boss, the Gravity, the Bat Legend, and honestly, I forgot the third one. Semi-gimmicky boss, but also not quite gimmicky. 600% attack plunge bubble. Oh, no, but I feel like that boss, unless that boss has some sort of stupid gimmick that the dumbass combat teams keeps designing to make life worse, I feel like you can get away with not using Veresa there because, you know, maybe it's a DPS check, but unless the boss has any special mechanic, I don't feel like it's worth noting. EV scooter and EV car. EVs are something I haven't really gotten into because, at least in Malaysia, they haven't set up a proper, let's just say, economy for EV stuff. I know in West Malaysia they have a bunch of chargers and a bunch of cars, and I know even where I live in East Malaysia, there's a small community of, not small, but there's quite a good number of people using EVs. But I'm not talking about in terms of the chargers and facilities. That's one part because East Malaysia is still a little bit underdeveloped. Another one would be just a matter of insurance or maintenance and all those other stuff, in terms of cost and practicality. Even if the new EV cars are more affordable than some regular cars, but that doesn't mean that's a good thing. Anyways, choose two, the hermit or the tower. Oh no, hold on. Give me a moment, Sakuta. Let me just copy paste the link before I forget. I have to do this. Let's see, invite people, edit settings, 30 minutes, generate new link, copy, new, and tower. Alright, give me a moment. Tower. There you go. Cool. We all picked the cool stuff. We got Magnum Opus. Is this your first Lunar Arcanum? This has to be your first Lunar Arcanum though. You can do it with Woods. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe sure you can use your top 6% Veresa against a boss that wants you to use Plunge. But at the same time, do you really want to waste the goat herself on such a meager boss? I don't think so, bro. It's the first Luna clear, so that means you actually missed last season. I mean, I don't think that's that much of a miss. It's really a matter of the rewards though. Mostly the last two, like Primo Gem stuff, I think it's about 200. Was the last two? Oh, this is the first time you cleared the first two. Okay, that's fair. Like mostly this rewards and the cycle stuff. There's also the elixir, but you see, you have like 13 elixirs, so I don't think you need to concern yourself with an elixir. Alright, there you go, notice. That's another one done. Let me just click that redeem over on the Twitch side, and then let's see, so that one's done. And we can jump into Sakuta's Fearless Clear. You have to look into the account and see what's up there. Alright, so you have joined. So Sakuta, if you can see the server, you can just directly message me and just let me know all your details and stuff while we wait. Who needs a car when you have a bike? That depends on where you live. If you drive a bike and the people who drive cars drive like they're in some sort of like NASCAR competition, then yeah, you might die. Scooter was a personal purchase, but the car is 20/80, 20% my side, 80% my dad. So it's like a shared stuff. That's fair. I mean, are you paying on like an installment basis? Although to be fair, I feel like if you buy an EV, right? Did you buy an SUV? SUV or HRV? Because I feel like most EVs, like I don't feel like it's worth buying an EV sedan. Yeah, email and password. Because like if you want to go for EV stuff, a lot of the EVs, at least in my local stuff, like BYD or Proton, and I think Produa has unveiled, but they haven't launched it yet. It's all SUVs. It's either compact SUVs or just like SUVs. Which I feel like in terms of EV stuff, if you want to go for EV, you may as well get one that can carry a bunch of people and carry a bunch of groceries or some shit. Because you go for a sedan, it's like, it's nice and all, but you know, you don't got the big PP energy. And I'm gonna be honest, if you ask me between sedans and SUV, yeah, you drive an SUV and you be like, yeah, fuck them people on the road. Look at me and my big ass 17-inch tire and suspension. I can run over bumps like it's no problem. Asia, all right. Theater. Oh, hey, 47. I guess we can do yours later. Yeah, 47. Long time no see, man. How you doing? Asia. Okay, nice. We got some smooth ping stuff. We got some smooth ping. Not that it matters because the account matters more than the ping. I've cleared people's account on America or NA, so it's not that big of an issue. My parents won't trust me with a bike. Honestly, I don't think you should trust anyone else with a bike. Also, please DM me the 6-digit code from your email. Thank you. I'm talking about cars and bike. I don't know how to drive. I mean, it depends, right? There's a matter of getting a driver's license, which I'm gonna be honest, the best driver's license you can have is being on the road. Especially at where I live, people drive like, oh man. Like I follow a certain Facebook page that shares a bunch of news locally. Literally, you know that meme that thing where it's like, it's been how many XYZ days since the last thing? This is like that, but car accidents. It has been 2 days since the last accident, and then I just open my Facebook feed and then I see a post about, oh, someone just got into an accident again, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, I guess we gotta reset the counter, guys. Another car got into an accident. Like, people don't turn on their indicators when they turn, and in very super busy lanes or busy areas where there's literally housing right next to the damn highway or some sort of like industrial shop lot where, you know, people are trying to go out, they just go fucking zoom in like 100 kilometers an hour in an area that's like 40 kilometer like speed limit. And then people just go drive like they're these are not even like supercars or anything. This is like some standard affordable car stuff, and they drive like they're racers or some shit. Not even racers. I don't think racers even drive like that. I feel like people on the racetrack are more respectable than people in the roads that I've been driving. I just rather drive passively. I'll just drive slow. I'll control the flow of the road. I'll give way to some people. If I want to go fast, I'll go fast, but I don't like wasting fuel, and well, unfortunately, you know, shit's really expensive nowadays. I don't know if you guys heard of inflation. So fuel, if I can save on one portion of things, then that'd be nice. Also, supporting cars, I want to see what did you bring. Is this Nouvellette worth it? Where can I see the Nouvellette built? Where is the selection? You had us. Wait, now where is it? So you chose a supporting cast Nouvellette, but there's no option to deselect. That's interesting. Oh, Stygian, sorry, why did I go to theater? Wait, I forgot. Actually, no, let me look at your theater, just out of curiosity. How many stars do you have? My brain was like theater because I'm like, it's supposed to be a theater clear. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, Stygian makes it a bit easier. I'm just gonna see, like, did you clear your theater already? Okay, you did clear your theater. Stella? Okay, you got all 9 stars, sorry. I'm a bit Papega. Alright, Stygian. My brain, like, because I feel like at this point, not much people will be interested in doing theater stuff. Sounds like the standard C drivers. Yeah, if you're in a C member, it's a pretty normal day in Southeast Asia. We got people who drive normally, and then we got people who drive like assholes, and then we have people who drive like they want to die or something. Like they will die if... We have people who drive like they're in those movies where, oh, we rigged the bomb with a bus. This is a hostage takeover situation. If the bus goes lower than 50 kilometers per hour, the bomb will sense it and explode. That's literally like a good portion of the drivers around. Okay, let's see. So you already did this one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Ayaka. Okay, no math. No skirt. Operative, I'm not too worried about operative. Oh, Hera's gonna be rough, man. How good is your Ayaka? No, but Ayaka, even then we need some sort of like fast. Is this Sax for Ayaka? No, that's Finale. That's a lot of ER for an Ayaka. Their bomb is being late to work, yeah. No, actually, no, they're not driving like they're late to work. Like, I mean, Angel, maybe, I don't know how it is in Korea, but I don't know if I want to say Korea counts as Southeast Asia, am I right? Oh, no, bless. Okay. I want to say it's a decent build, but the crit rate is way too low. Against bosses like 4-piece Wizard Strayer, like the 2-piece won't even trigger. Top 1%? Which one? This Ayaka doesn't look top 1 to me. I was trying Mel Hu Tao. Mel Hu Tao, I'm not worried about this one. I'm worried about this one. I was thinking maybe we could do Ayaka on the first half, right? Or not Ayaka, sorry, but we can do some sort of Hu Tao like Babe team on the first half. But we try to do some fast power application. I could technically do Mel Hu Tao, but I don't know. Maybe Mel Hu Tao would work. Like maybe we bring ER Ayaka. But Ayaka is going to be your most potent DPS, so I don't want to do that. You have Pyro units, so we can use an Overloader team, but there is no real... There is Raiden. But is this C0? C0 Raiden. Okay, Engulfing. It's double crown? Okay, single crown. Okay. It's a decent Raiden. I don't know if this Raiden can... Because Raiden is an ER based team. If we go against the operative, we need the ability to do damage without relying on triggering Fab. So Hu Tao would actually be better down here. But DPS check-wise... DPS check-wise, I'm pretty sure Hu Tao's gonna know they can clear the Hera at this point. Standard Yoimiya, she's missing a goblet, so she can probably be... Give or take 70, 180. That's standard Yoimiya. I'll just reduce the music a little bit. Ayaka is a proper build on Blizzard. I mean, that's fine, but I'm just trying to think how I want to do it. Because in the worst case scenario, we can do Pike Shen He, but it's kind of weird. So let's say, right? Let's say we do this, and we put Hu Tao Shilonen. I don't want to do Hu Tao Melt. Hu Tao Melt is cringe. Where Hu Tao outside of Vaporize doesn't exist. Thank you very much. Let's say we do something like that. It's probably the closest thing we can work with, but we still need to make sure we get a Hydra there. But for the sake of damage, I think we do need to maximize as much as possible. Maybe we'll try the operative first. And the best way to buff Hu Tao Bennett would be nice for a little bit of healing. Not that that matters. I think we can kind of get by somehow. Somehow, I don't know how. We'll try the operative first, and then we'll change the Ayaka build later. We'll try to readjust based on whether we're able to clear, though I'm not so worried about operative though. As long as we have a shield, it's not that big of an issue. Now, is this a 250 ER? If Yelan doesn't burst in one skill, this Yelan is screwed. Elegy Yelan? Okay, nah. Sorry lads, we're going back to Favonius. Sorry lads, if you're playing Stygian, make sure you have a healthy copy. Aqua Simulacra, nice, but not nice. No Faf. Okay, there is Faf. Okay, thank goodness. We have Faf. Where Faf? ER 289, good. Okay, solid. That's more than enough. We trigger one proc of Faf, and then Shilonen, Yelan should be able to proc that. Okay, not enough ER. I hacking love this game. Alright. Wait, the shield. No, this is a bit retarded. Hold on. It's a bit stupid. Vape doesn't work on the shield. I cry every time. I just remembered. Even with FF, you can't get burst with one skill. Yeah, that's true. My theater next, please. Have I done your theater yet? No, we'll do that a bit on the backside. The shield doesn't take vape or melt. So literally the only other way is to do something like this. Ike Zhongli vape Hu Tao. How good is this Hu Tao? 70 to 73 Staff of Homa, C0R1, C0R1, C1R1. Yelan still cares about burst. Zhongli, Ike Zhongli. No, that's not Pike, that's Cat. Pike Zhongli, more like wrong Zhongli. Where's the Pike? Any Crescent Pikes? No Crescent Pike? Doko da? Doko ga Crescent Pike desu? Crescent Pike to minasan. In anybody's photo, the Crescent Pike. I do not see Crescent Pike. Can we get away without Crescent Pike? Probably not. Oh, we're gonna have to craft Crescent Pike. I hope you have a spare pole arm billet. Yelan just doesn't apply fast enough? Yeah, that's true. It's C0 Yelan. Overload does work. I don't know if Hu Tao Overloader is that good. It's one of the teams that I never really tried though. It generally is one of the teams that I never tried because of that. I do? You do? The billet, okay. Yeah, I was a bit confused because I have to like read back on the text. I like something made, thank you very much. Alright, I'll leave that be, I'm not gonna touch that. We got one Crescent Pike, we only one, everything else doesn't matter. 5,000 ores. I don't remember the last time I had that many ores. Alright, Mel Alucino is slower than Overload for her. Oh well, yeah. Because I was doing the vape stuff and I realized that I wasn't doing that much damage and I was like, wait, this is a barrier. Barriers are cringe against vape and melt. And then I remember why. I remember why I don't need it. Okay, we only need the R1 Pike. We can try to do some readjustments. I'm not going to guarantee you any sort of clear because I noticed that this current Stygian is not very favorable, especially like the operative with the barrier. You already cleared Menacing, so... But the clear on Menacing was a bit struggling, it seems. So we do something like this. Try to get the Yelan stuff up first. Petra Zhongli would be pointless. Zhongli is mandatory. Shilonen is basically mandatory. If this team doesn't have enough damage, I can't really think of anything else. No math for Skirk. I mean, no math because math and Skirk for Fearless is just really nice, but it's also about having other options in it. Even having something like Olukino would be great. Crowbars? Yeah, they are crowbars. Okay, we just don't put Zhongli's pillar there because it's a bit distracting.
I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to reject.
It's not really looking. Oh, this ain't it. No, it's not it. We cannot use Hu Tao for the last one. Unless I'm ballsy and stupid. You can get away with that. Kind of. Well, we gotta try, right? We gotta try somehow. Where's the damage? Great. Even Fischl doesn't have enough ER. I'm going to end myself. Where's Uta's damage? Wait, is this EM? This is not EM, isn't it? Oh no, it's 27k HP. Wait a second. This is EM Hu Tao, isn't it? I was wondering, Hu Tao shouldn't do that little damage with a Seal, Consolation, God knows Shiver. There's that one. You know what? We do need a HP sense. Is this an off-piece? Goblet's an off-piece, okay. I don't think this will make it better, but we're gonna try. We have to try somehow. No AR impact, never seen this one before, nobody has. I've never done Hu Tao Overloaded, I'll tell you that. Wow. No. Yeah, no, I don't think your account can be fierce. Okay, if I were to run Ayaka, how good is your Ayaka? But even if I run Ayaka, who's gonna break that thing, you know? If I run a Escoffier and I use my skill, I can't turn that shit off. If I run Furina, that means Furina's damage is worthless. But technically, Furina, maybe we can still get by. Maybe we can still get by. Unless I run Melt Hu Tao. Oh yeah, wait. Chat. Hold on. Melt Hu Tao. We can cook. Chillin'. Any Lanyan? Any Nemo Traveler? Yeah, boy. Lads, we can cook. We got this. Okay, let's see. So we'll do Shilonen first. Melt Hu Tao, and Nemo Traveler. Nemo Traveler is actually pretty good at applying the cryo. Lady boy in Thailand. Everyday lady boy. Let's try to do it like that. I'm stupid. Okay, reset. I'm supposed to hold the thing. I need my energy. Wait, chat. We're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. Can we try to get rid of RNG? Okay, never mind. Ah, I don't think this is it, but the damage is good. We're cooking. Okay. It's almost there. It's not quite. Not exactly almost. No, actually, let me not cope. It's not almost. It's a little bit of a struggle bus. I want to say Sucrose would be good, but Lanyan would have been good here. So what does the Nemo Traveler do again in terms of consolation wise? Like what else does he do? ER, blee. Oh, C6. Oh, you're one C6 away. Wait, no. Don't tell me you don't have C6. Oh, this would be good. Target to take damage from the Nemo Rest. Decrease the element of absorption because there is. Oh, Nemo Traveler actually good at. Hold on. Chat, we can cook. Where is your C6? We need that Rush Red. We need that EM Sans. And then we need Instructor. We might be able to clear. Hold up. Okay, let me think. Nemo, Mondstadt. I do have Lanyan, but she's level 20. It doesn't matter. Do you have C1? Actually, no. Right now, a Nemo Traveler might be a bit better there. I mean, C0. Okay, you'd have C1. Worst case scenario, we can try Sackfrag Lanyan. Lanyan needs to be there to trigger Instructors and just apply the Omega Swirl buff. What am I doing? Okay, why do you not have C6? Is it because you don't have enough or you forgot to buy it? If you forgot to buy it, then this might be a bit... Oh, you can buy it. Oh my god, you just have just enough. Oh, perfect. I don't know, I'm seeing some conversations about going to Phuket. I haven't been to Thai yet, even though my colleagues have been over on work purposes, so No comment on that. That aside, I need Faf. Do you have a Favonius or a Sack Sword would be great? Oh yeah. Yeah, a Sack Sword will break it instantly. We're gonna get your Oro R5 Sack Sword. And we're gonna go Omega. I'll try to give some random artifacts. It's much easier to keep track of things when you just like swap around. This one's decent. It's not the best of the worst. I think you already use Ino. Wait, hold on. Is your Ino in your Nefair team? I have to check. Because if that's the case, then I have to find some way to not alter the artifacts. Anemo Traveler is pretty good. Anemo Traveler is pretty good if you do run this team. You are using Ino, okay. So we do have to try to get instructors without ruining anything. Don't have enough though. We might have to throw away the instructor stuff. I don't want to do the Nefair run. How long did it take you to kill? 117? Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, what can we do for Traveler? I don't think VV will work. So Traveler's just going to be here to trigger Sack Sword, I guess. And then the other way is to swap Hu Tao back to EM Sands, which should give her way more CV. I don't think I have any other better artifacts, right? 20 crit rate. Oh my god, you almost got 20 crit rate. That's pretty good. Your artifacts are basically perfect. Okay. It's definitely a top 1% Hu Tao we're looking at right here. 384 EM with that much HP. It should be doable. We'll try to get a Shilonen skill. Shilonen skill, Sitlali skill. And then I think this might push it close. I'm not confident I can say that I can clear this though. Oof. Oh, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We're actually doing it. We're actually doing it. Ooh. Oh. Close. Oh. I don't want to reset the Lightkeeper. Oh, you have signature? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me think. How can I make this better? I need my Nefair music to hype me up. Hold on. Okay. Oof. If we had one Hu Tao burst, or no, we had one more charge attack. It's so close. It's so fucking close. Okay, let's try to get as much ER as possible. We'll try to make it so that Traveler can get bursts, but I don't think it's as important. But if we can get bursts, it'll be nice though. Try to get as much ER as possible. Every other stat doesn't matter. C6 Traveler, bro, C6 Traveler came in clutch, man. C6 Traveler made that run from 40% HP to literally 5% HP. Holy. And I mean, to be fair, we did swap to like ER Sands. Right? We did swap to the other build. So We'll try to go for as much ER as possible. Maybe we can try to get a double burst to break it almost instantly. 14 ER, alright. 14 ER stack sword, 307 ER. Maybe we can burst in the first rotation. Yeah, I need my hype energy.
Oh yeah, I roll up to the party with the handle of Bacardi, and I pass it off to all of my friends. Oh yeah, she rolls up to the party in a dress that shows her body, and she's hanging out with all of her friends. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Yeah, she wants to play it like that. Look her in the eyes and she's looking right back. Feel the heat dance with all that contact. She's playing with her hair, so I know she likes that. Yeah, I can feel the beat now. All I wanna do is get her out of the crowd, and on the dance floor with the bass so loud, making my move through the room right now. She used to dance, but then she never danced again. Something in her is dead, but now she has a chance again. So dance, baby, dance again. Take my hand, baby, dance again. It's your chance, baby, dance again. Let's just dance, baby, dance again. Yeah, so we hit the dance floor, body on mine, want a little bit more. Shawty, you fine, build a little rapport, and we lose track of time, we don't care anymore. Yeah, feel the beat right now, dance all alone in the middle of a crowd, drinking alcohol like we in an.
No, Traveler doesn't actually do anything, my bad. Because she only decreases the rest for the infused element, so it doesn't actually matter as much. But the EM stance, I think, is the biggest difference. Do it.
Now she has a chance again. So dance, baby, dance again. Take my hand, baby, dance again. It's your chance, baby, dance again. Let's just dance, baby, dance again.
Traveler, you had one job. The non-crits are really hurting.
Supposed to be something so close to me, jumping out in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Wasn't enough, and I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love, but don't wanna feel the pain. I'm so low, cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown, but I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now. Wish I didn't feel this way, but with this kind of mind I will figure out my lane. It's the highs and the lows, the change and the woes, all the fame on the coast and the pain no one knows. I want the time just to slow, my mind's feeling low. Say I'm fine but I know that I might be alone though. In the worst kind of way, you took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Was it enough? And I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love but don't wanna feel the pain. And I'm so sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know. Yeah, it's too late for me, not too late for you. To be great, you see, the pain's worth the truth.
How much do I lose? We gain a bit more EM. We do lose quite a bit though. 27.2 versus 17. 5% a bit worthless. We can boost her crit rate. This will boost her to a 80, but okay. The alternative is we try to run Fab. Oh, but this one gives the active damage though. No, oh, this is R1 Silali. Okay. I think only way is to do something like I know I don't want to destroy Aino's build, but I think for this case we'll have to because supposedly Nefer does have Signet. So 4 instructors would help greatly. ER is not going to be as high, but that's fine. Are we running ER Suns? We are. It should help the run be a bit closer. Oh, my neck. My leg. Okay, 9k, that's nice. I'll try to swap the rotation to make sure we get the maximum EM buff. Are you?
Take me away.
So close but so far.
Place. Run away. Yeah, we could go today. Just take me away. We all feel the same. We all feel okay. We all feel no pain. Yeah. I don't wanna stay down no more. Hit me with the pain and the stab as I grow. To let the light gain as I grab what I know. I want the right things. Ain't lost in my flow. I wanna teach the masses like classes. Just out of practice, so maybe you can pass this. Last call life. We live and we die, so we might as well try. Not only get by before you're in the sky. I'm running long enough, think it's time now. For me to face it all. Everything going by, losing time now. It's time to take it on. I'm okay, I'm okay. Yeah. No pain, there's no pain. Yeah. I'm okay, I'm okay. I've been running long enough, think it's time now for me to face it all. Every second going by, I'm losing time now. It's time you take it on. I've been running long enough, think it's time now for me to face it all. Every second going by, I'm losing time now. It's time you take it on. Back to the curse, hit me where it hurts. Everyone's the worst. I only got myself. I don't need any help. Already been through hell. I know that you can tell.
Where's my cryo?
I only need a plan. I'm going all in and I'll do it 'cause I can. Feel like I'm all in. Get yourself with my hand. I'll pull you back up till your feet feel the land. These words, the verse, it hurts. I work, rehearse, I merge the curse. These words immerse my nerves. I slow, reverse, then work, reverse. Now I talk with intent. I talk to defend. I talk to the world and I meant what I said. I talk and I blend a speech from a friend. It's not about the life, it's what you do before it ends. I've been running long enough, think it's time now. For me to face it all. Every second going by, losing time now. It's time to take it.
HP Sands is with instructor. We are running HP Sands actually. We are running HP Sands, by the way.
They say life will bring discomfort, and I discovered we all just suffer 'cause no one feels that bad. And it comes from one another. We hurt each other just like a lover, and don't think twice about that. Yeah, and I feel like something's bad, but hell, I'm used to that. I always turn my back. And I wanna feel something, but all I feel is pain. I wanna make a change back. You either pick yourself up or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck
Wait, wait.
are you now? Will you make it or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself.
Okay, we are running a curate Sands. Oh my god, I can't. Every time I see a goddamn charge attack miss a crit, the run just fails. The run just goes down the damn ditch. Okay, you have solid. Oh, it's EM Sands. Never mind. No, I tried HP Sands. I think EM Sands was a bit better, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Let me try one run of HP Sands. If that doesn't work, we're gonna run. I feel like I've tried this before. Am I stupid? Full time I like HP substats here. N2C, N1. No, I am running N1C, N1CJ, N1CD actually, sorry. I'm running the N1CD combos and then I do N1CJ on the third one due to the dash cooldown. That's the most optimal way to gain a consistent 10 to 11 charge attack-ish, around like that. Ow. What the heck is Shilonen do? What did Shilonen crit twice and it just beats a Nemo Traveler? What the fuck? Hold on. I wrong rotation.
I'm rolling and flowing, I'm coasting, I got them all rolling me right. I just keep growing and showing them, knowing I'm owning this flow, you can catch me outside. Gonna get them all with a little payback. Never gonna fall, I'ma stay on the attack. Put them up against the wall as I finish every track. Never gonna stall, I'm never gonna slack.
I didn't crit again. Every day I don't crit. Here we go, one more rotation.
You can't stop this, I promise. Got electronic with a little rap shit. Rap on top of me, you can't even process it. I'ma keep dropping it till the chart's stopping it. Oh, I got the beats and I got the rhymes. So make your girl cheat. I switch your time, get up on your feet. If you wanna climb and take it from me, I got nothing to hide. I get it, cause I want it. Always on it, and I'm got it. Now I got it, got my shot in. You know I'ma be the one climbing to the top of it. I'm dropping this, take a shot, I got the fifth. I'm watching it. Crop top got me in, she got me shit. She wanna pop it off again, drop it low and then she can take it off and send, yeah.
To the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah. Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I'ma put that ass to sleep. Yeah.
I gotta do it for the fans, yeah. I wanna do it for the fans, bruh. I got really big plans, yeah. I'ma do it cause I can, yeah. I throw cash for a minute, oh. She throw back for a minute, yeah. I flow fast when I get it, oh. She love that when I hit it, yeah. I'ma get high, I'ma get low. I'ma go fly to my own show. I don't say bye, I say hello. Get to know me, and they call me B-Ho. Gonna be the best in the game, rest in the fame. Nest in your brain, and I spread like the plague. I don't give, no I take. Live for today, ain't nobody gonna say I didn't make a name.
Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah. Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I'ma put that ass to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got no need for contraception. Put my bros before my hoes, that's no misconception. Have more money I can blow, so I'm gonna send it. New PlayStation and a whole new porn collection. That's what I got, no girl, it's a miracle. Now I'm running up the game like a clinical. I can focus on myself, egotistical. Don't need anybody else, unconditional.
No cheap to spend my sweet money. I can blow up on my bros, before hoes. You already know I got $1 million problems, but a bitch ain't want no more.
Let's go, all I fucking know is I got my So we roll up to the club at 7. 6 dicks, no chicks, so we straight flexing. Bouncer is a piece of shit, says we need a 7. Told us that we need a chick, and she must be present. That, man, we learned our lesson. Got no worries, such as getting hella females pregnant. So we cross the street and slushies at 7-Eleven. But wanna play a couple games of League of Legends. I put my bro. Got no chick to spend my shit on money. I know I put my bros before hoes. You already know I got a million problems, but a bitch ain't want no more. Let's go. All I fucking know is I got my bros and we're at group.
I'll do this one more time and we'll consider swapping a team. Honestly, I feel like the current damage circle is just... the damage ceiling is just better.
I'ma keep doing my thing. Best in the game. Everybody knows my name. Fuck all the money and fame. That shit is so overplayed. Parties they all look the same. Parties they all look the same. I'm here to change everything. I'm here to change up the game. Can't put me up in a cage. I should be on center stage. Pop me my vodka champagne. Every show is so insane. I'm deep in the game, I'm deep in the game, fuck all the money and fame, bruh. I'ma keep doing my thing, OVO like I'm Drake, drop the word Lil Wayne, you know that I'm here to stay, I'm just a sucker for pain, killing these beats like I'm Dre, oh, Little Lucy Gucci Mane, oh, got Cardi B in the pain, oh, man I don't got no restraints, oh, I preach your shit like a saint, I'm sick of hearing complaints, if you want something like fame, then go do something okay, but fuck all the money and fame, that shit is so overplayed, I know I'm deep in the game, but I'ma keep doing my thing. I'm deep in the game. I got bad thoughts for the bad thought. Think about the pop off when I start. I can't stop. Hit 'em with the sawed off till they fucking back up. Hit 'em in a headlock. Now I'm seeing red dog. I just wanna get loud for a minute. Hit 'em sharp for a minute. Go all out to my limits. Get it knackered. It just sold out. Every ticket, no drought. Man, I'm swimming. I'll drown when I'm in it. Cause I'm bad every time I reach hope on a mission. So you better listen. I'ma end up winning every game, every inning, every word that I'm spinning. Finally got 'em all living. Every dream, every image. They can see it now and get it. This is just the beginning. Trust me a minute. I can show you the ticket. If you want it, then go get it. Take a swing, yeah, hit it. That's right. Don't forget it. Always winning, never quit. Spin 5 for a living.
N2 CJ does more damage. I know N2 CJ does more damage, but let's say we do N2 CD, right? N2 CD. And yes, I am aware of KQM stuff because I have looked into that stuff.
And all I know is you'll find when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those hips move, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah, just let me be your man, girl. Your blood's running through my veins like it's cocaine. We always move fast, never in the slow lane. Enough foreplay, baby, this my domain. Don't wait, take the wheel and we can go play. Oh, you a bad girl, know what you like, yeah. Said you like your eggs with a little sunny side, yeah. Said you make them beg for seconds every time, yeah. I'm here to figure your legs out, tingle every time, yeah. All I know is you're fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those hips move, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah, just let me be your man, girl. She got me falling by the way she falling down that floor once like I'm falling. Call me a pro cause I call them. Damn, she fine, I just wanna see her roll. I like rock and roll, don't stop it, no. I like a bad chick, drop it low, down to the floor. Her body's down, explode, the neighbors hate, ignore it, they banging out my door, she's screaming out. And all I know is you're fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those hips move, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah, just let me be your man. FBI, open up! And all I know is you're fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those hips move, I'm thinking, damn girl,
One less charge attack, yeah. It's okay, but can I get this up? Actually, I already have it up. The blood blossom. One must imagine me happy. I'm so happy right now. Means if I attack now, it's gonna apply the blood blossom though. Oh, perfect. We got good RNG. Interesting. Do I try? Or do I attempt the crit damage circlet Hu Tao? Because if this run doesn't do it, I might just close it off here because it's already 11. We only have like 1 hour plus, right? That's super high crit rate. There's no other options here. I don't reckon you have a higher crit rate. No, you don't. That's perfect. Because I feel like Bennett, with Bennett, we don't get the red shred in the city, but the attack buff as well as as well as the arrow infusion would be really helpful. That's mostly the biggest sell away. Interesting, the filter is not based on. Crit? Where's the ER? There is no ER. Okay. Any ER? That's one ER. Well, that's something. Damn. The game really loves crit, but it doesn't like ER. Okay, let's try to look around for some ER. I'll take it. A bit on the low side. A little bit on the low side. Skyward's not maxed out. No, if I use Tequila, we just don't have enough ER. Skyward Blade's our best bet, unless I can go all the way down to Favonius. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Right, I don't have a shield. Okay. So kind of got it, I think. Oh man. Wow. Gotta go far away. No, he's doing that. I don't want Pyro to overtake it. So let's reset. Quick clip. I wish my account was filled with those crits too. True. The right clips though. Ah. Wow, I freaking love it when he dodges. Okay, C6 Bennett coming in clutch. Not that one though.
Put me on ESPN, put me on top of the 10, I let it get in again, no way in here to make friends, taking it straight to the bank, I'm like a shark in a tank, and if your girl misbehave, I'll give your girl a mistake, making me out of my head, I don't belong in my bed, I should be famous instead, I wanna stop till I'm dead, never let them hate, tell them I'll be great, it's gotta be my fate, you can take it to the bank, I just wanna get it while I get it, when I get it I'll be damned if I'ma let it get away without a fight, I got a plan,
We gon' make it all the way. We don't care what they all say.
The thing is, the damage is not that much different. I think the problem is Bennett has ER-ish. Like, unironically, the damage is actually better than the Shilonen team, but Bennett just doesn't have enough ER. Like, literally, that's it. The Feather has no ER, 16 ER here. Skyward Blade can gain, well, only 5% more. Closest thing to give more ER is Furina. But Furina wants the ER if I were to clear this, and then I want to run Furina against the Operative. I think we're just gonna have to call it quits for this one. I would say for now, if you can get more ER in Bennett, that would be nice. I honestly don't know what to improve about the Hu Tao though, because the Hu Tao is already top 1%, so or 0.1%. This is a very solid Hu Tao. I have no comment here. I wonder if we run Trilling Tails Sitlali, would that work? But Trilling Tails means I have to transfer one to the other, so that's kind of cringe. We even ran Instructors, so I don't know. I would say everything is almost perfect. I feel like it's just a matter of doing again and again until we get a one run where Hu Tao actually crits and you don't get a like. So you need to make sure that every hit lands. You need to make sure that every hit, preferably every single hit crits. The moment you lose one crit, especially on your charge attack, your damage just drops. And then you need to make sure that you play skillfully enough somehow to dodge all of the Frost Knight Hera's attack while it's cryo infused, because every single one of its hits will apply cryo on your Hu Tao, which means your animation will be slower, which means you'll get less damage output. Wow. Yeah, I think it's doable, almost doable, but I feel like this is a bunch of stars I have to climb. Funny clip, safe for work, alright. Yeah. Not even top 1%. This is why you know Chris Stygian Agent Mother. True. No, I don't think it's 0.1%. I think it wants like 0.01%. So yeah, Sakuta, I guess for now, if you can somehow get a bit more ER in Bennett, whether you give him Fav. Actually, I'm not sure about the Fav part of things. Maybe if you run Fav, it will be a bit better, but the damage buff will be a bit weaker. 454 versus 600, 580. I'm not sure how big that is there. Can't swirl with Pyro Traveler once Cryo infused. Now, the point of the Cryo Traveler is to apply Cryo Swirl. Technically, I could try to do with Lanyan. Lanyan Instructors might come with the same result, and it's less ER dependent. But maybe we'll try that another time. Anyways, what is this? Let's see. So yeah, I'll leave that account there for now. Maybe... Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so... I want to say next week, but I don't know. Maybe you can just like Palm Noblesse, or maybe you watch a bunch of videos, because I think if I'm looking at your account, I don't think there's any other teams that you have. The number of DPS that you have is limited, and I don't think it's a matter of like not having Skirk or Mahuika, but I think it's just a matter of like options. I only saw like Hu Tao, Nefer, and Ayaka. Unless I'm not seeing any other major like top meta like DPS, excluding the ones at the top. No stream tomorrow. Oh, I'm meeting up with some friends IRL, trying to do some catch up stuff because I haven't seen them in a while. I don't even remember the last time I saw them. I think it's been like a few years or something. So yeah, no stream on that side. Interesting how... Oh, never mind. That thing just updated. Oh no, we're not done yet. I'm gonna watch a clip and we'll see. I mean, if there is no one here to redeem, then I'll probably just end the stream. Let's see. There is that one clip, so let me... Where is my redeem stuff? Where's my redemption thing? There's my redemption thing. Hey, it's just one short clip, whatever this is supposed to be. No, that's a video. I can afford to watch. Wait. There's a zombie. Zombie clips all 1 minute each. Wow. Talk about abuse. Where's the clip stuff? I guess there is one from... Amiko, but I think I'll just watch one and just end the stream, yeah? Theater next? Oh, actually, no, I can help you. Yeah, we'll try to help you. Hey, theater shouldn't take too long unless your account is just questionable. This video isn't available anymore. Can I request a video then 10 minutes? No, I kind of want to go off early because I need to. The video isn't available anymore. I don't know. Okay, never mind. It's available now.
I do not.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this in my recommended. Hold on. See if I can get this up. Why do 90?
90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names.
Tis I, Benadryl the Lich.
It is I, Zyrtec, the Almighty. You knew much for Xanax,
Is there something funny about hearing Xanax?
the wise, Mucinix, the mighty.
Tis I, Night Quill of the Eternal Slumber.
Tis I, Ozimpic, the omnipotent. Behold, Tyler.
I love how it's a picture of Tyler 1. That's the best part. It's just a picture of Tyler 1.
The cleric.
Zizol the Clear.
Methylene dioxymethamphetamine. The
Is that meth? That is meth.
mad. Adderall, the all-knowing.
Why does it actually sound good?
Tis I, aspirin, the unbreakable.
Witness Tramadol the Tyrannical.
Tis I, penicillin, the ancient one.
You are beholden to Vaseline the Uncatchable.
It's me, laxative.
I love how he has no title. Oh yeah, sure, I have been in your account.
Power. Miralax, the great protector of the rings. Placebo, master of illusion.
That's not real, is it? Oh, placebo.
Behold, Pepto Abyssal
Tramadol.
of the Depths.
Tis I, Ambien, the dreamer.
No, that's a normal name.
Viagra, the razor of the once dead.
The razor of the ones dead, bruh. Bruh, ain't no way, bro. Sentinel, the agent of chaos. The razor of the dead, the razor of the ones dead got me, bro. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, there's 47. Oh, 47 is still around. Actually, no, you know what? Since I'm not streaming today, I can probably do a little bit longer. That theater, oh my god, man. Yo, that theater was, not theater, sorry, that Stygian. You know, when I'm struggling in Stygian and it's like not even close, I can easily give up. The problem is when it's close that I tell myself that the game gives me false hope. And then I look at that and I'm just like, guys, we can do it, guys. Guys, trust me. We just have to min-max literally everything. And then we min-max everything and then it's just like, no, it's not working. It's almost there, but it's not working and I just lose my mind. This was like me in the first week when I tried to clear with all my teams. And my Mawika team just wouldn't clear, even with the N2 CD or something. No, the C2 FD combo. And I had to change it to the other one, which was the, what was it called again? The CD spam combo. The CD spam combo. Then I was able to stand a chance at clearing. Just one more try, just one more min-max and dodge one more attack. You know the craziest part is I think one of the earlier runs we were literally one charge attack away. I think that was one of the, we went close a few times. I think if I really want to min-max it, like, you know, the entire time when I was playing, right? I was basically trying to min-max Hu Tao's charge attack. And you might be thinking, oh, it must be a combo, right? No, actually, no. I'm playing around a combo, but I'm also looking at a timer. Because Hu Tao's infusion ends exactly at 7 seconds. So by taking advantage of hit lag, so if I think that's what the KQM called the PP slide. Because her skill is Paramita Papeo, so I just call it PP, which is really funny. If you use... So her infusion ends at 7 seconds, but just like Raiden, how the duration of her burst is a bit longer due to hit lag, if you use the charge attack right before the 7-second mark, it still snapshots the stats as if Hu Tao is still with the infusion. So if you use that charge attack before the infusion ends with hit lag, then you pair it up together with the burst will actually snapshot the buff state. That was a very cool little thing that I learned from extensive researching on the Keqing main site, so that's really cool. But the entire time I was just looking at the timer. I was like, okay, so if I do a charge attack, if I do a N1 CD now, I can afford to do another charge at N1C, so I can get another little bit of extra damage. See you next week. Alright, see you, Angel. Okay, theater. Let's try to do maybe 1 or 2 theaters. Theater, we still have like another month, so I'm not too worried there. Okay, let's bring all the good characters. Oh my god. What? How is this visionary? Do you barely have enough for visionary? Thank goodness for supporting cast, my goodness. I've never seen the screen being this short. It's like I didn't even get to scroll down. I just look and it's there. This is everyone. You have a Yansan, but is the Yansan even... Is Yansan built C1 almost? Yansan's actually built. Wow. 200 ER, that's 800 attack. Where's the attack? Oof. Oof. Nice crit stats, but Alright, who would be the best supporting cast? We don't have to worry about Lunar Arcanum. So the first 4 acts is clear, so when you think about the 3 DPS. Blins with no Nefa. And not even any budget supports. Yansan is probably the second best option. It is C0R1. So maybe the damage isn't completely worthless. We do have Loma with Hyperpin. So technically we have Alucino, Loma, and Flint. We do have Nilo Bloom, but Nilo Bloom without Loma is a bit weird. Which means I think we need 1 more DPS. Either we have a base Furina, so maybe a Nuvilette. Once again, Nuvilette's gonna carry another account. Like, so far from all my clears, it's between... Oh, we already have a C3 Nuvilette. Okay, Nuvilette's already here. Okay, good. Okay, so we do have a Nuvilette there, so I think we should be solid. Dendro Traveler should be okay. Keqing, I mean, as long as every character is built... Oh, built. Any Electro Goblets? Any budget Electro Goblets? I don't know what happened to your build, but... Okay. No set bonus, but as long as it's decently built, where is the crit rate? Crit rate ga doko desu yo ne. Oh, sugoi. Gutto. We don't need some 2-piece effect. Not good. Even a Killa would be better, bro. Yeah, let's just put a Killa. It doesn't matter, we just need something that isn't worthless. Okay, Beidou TF. Will burst on the first rotation. Should be fine. You know, the one advantage of being a VTuber is you can't actually see my face right now. Okay. The one advantage of being a VTuber is you can't see my face right now because you guys would get a... My face is contorting in ways I didn't even know is possible. I physically felt that. Anyways, let's go. Let's just go in. So have another like 1 hour to spare. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Let's get an electro charge buff. Dendro's a bit too early. We can go for random or Hydro. Hydro's also a bit too early. We'll go for random Ayato. Ayato will be nice early on. Okay, we don't have any Luna stuff to worry about, so I think we're good. I think we can save Flints for 7 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Alucino for 5, 6. And then Alucino, no, Sino, Alhaitham for 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 will be Alucino. What's on number 6 again? Sinius? We just have to bring a Dendro character. 7, 8 will be Flins. And then 9, 10 will be Nivelette Furina. As it always has been, Ayato, can you help my little friend here? Thank you very much. We do need some more Field Electro. Let's try without... No, that's Ayato. Ayato is a bit more valuable than Ororon. We'll try. You know, I wish Barbara's skill wasn't so awkward. To be honest, the Favonius Knight gang would be really pog though. Like legit. Where's the damage? Where's the other guy? Where's this? This is peak. Is this trial Sino or is this actual Sino? This is real Sino, right? This is not trial Sino. This is not trial Sino. Oh, we could run Alhaitham Hyper Bloom actually. Oh, this is trial Sino. Okay, yeah, thank goodness. I was about to like lose my mind just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not sure how much though. Okay, we get an off-field Electro. We'll try to get maybe, I'm not sure, the Bloom Origin's not too important. I think we can just get one right now. Between the two, this one, not manageable for Sinos, but we could do Alhaitham. Bing, 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 bing. So how you all doing on this fine Friday night? I probably said that early on in the stream, but I need something before I lose my mind a little bit. Okay, Barbara here. Yao Yao's a Dendro unit, so it's a bit too valuable. Or is Auroron more valuable? No, we can save Auroron for the next one. Yeah, we can save it for that. Let's go Tenacity for Alhaitham, even though he scales mostly on EM. Why is Alhaitham so good at? Why is Alhaitham so good? He's not like, okay, Nivelette, you're a bit too early to the party, come on. Come on, bro. In Mango Kenki, we can still use Alhaitham. It should be an easy clear. Llama. But we're not running Kuki Hyperlooms, so... yeah, why not? Yeah, let's see. 3, 4... Sino, we have to save Auroron, so Auroron Sino's already secured. Getting a Dendro unit, maybe we can save Yao Yao here. Barbara's already gone, we can get rid of Ayato for now. He has a long burst animation, but that's all that matters. Trying to get a bit of energy for the memes. I forgot to turn on Cookie skill. Why is that so funny? Why am I so bad at this game? 0 seconds. Okay. We just barely got it. Why is the chat quiet? Now we're all just chilling. I think it's already quite late for most people. I don't expect everyone to stay. Okay, we could technically do Kaching Yansan, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright. So, now we have the Catalyze buff. Or maybe characters would be better here. Nahida. Nahida ka desu ne. Okay, Loma, we could technically do Nilo Bloom. So Nahida would be nice. Can we get a bit of extra points? No? Okay, we have enough for something. Get an additional Dendro Core. We could technically use Nilo Bloom here, actually. It would be the most ideal. So maybe you can use Llama here. Oh, we can throw away Sino, right? We need to throw away Sino. I forgot about that. Sino, Kaching, Dendro Traveler. Yo-Yo, Yao. How do you pronounce? I mean, I know how to pronounce your name, but...
I am not one to give second chances. You only got one life, take advantage. No, I will not sit by, I demand it. You cannot stop my drive, I command it. I just wanna make it right. I always put up a fight. I will never lose my sight. I know I need you by my side. I have nothing else to hide. I've got it wrong and got it right. I've told the truth, I've told some lies. I live some days and others die.
Stay my life.
Slowing down, I had a taste, it's in my mouth, and now I wanna take that crown. I will fight for everything, I will fight to reach my dreams. I will die or I'll succeed, to me this life means everything. You want a thing, go capture it, need a thing, get after it. Play because you're passionate, cause talent's just the half of it. I'm sick of being average, I just want a better status. I don't sit back, I attack it, and I'll work until I have it.
Almost dying. Not quite dead though. I'm alive. Sino died so we could clear. That is some peak performance thing going on right there. You know what's the funny part, JS? Due to the old system stuff, all those blurbs, I don't hear it on my side. It only comes up on the stream side, so I'm just here like, okay. It's so sad. because the setting is due to some issues with the plugins, right? Due to some issues with the plugins, I'm gonna die if I do that.
Yeah, let's go.
What did? Oh, nice. I can use. Wait, no. You want me to use flints now? I don't know, bro. Get a catalyze buff. Basically, there's some issue with the plugin setting that. There's some issue with the plugins that. What's the word for it? What was I gonna say? There's just some issue with the plugin that splits audio on my side. So I had to uninstall it and do a fresh install. So all these blips, I don't even hear it on my side. So only the stream can hear it. Very sad, I know. Very sad. I have to use Nilo for this? I need Luna Charge. Oh no, technically I don't have to. I could just use Nilo here. With the regular team. So all those blips, I don't hear anything. It's just quiet with the music playing right now.
Bruh.
Very sad. I know. Is this just solo Bloom? This is so weird. I guess that's fine.
Broke boy, just say so.
I don't know what's happening on that side, but yeah.
much, we just know how to get what we want. And we're good at what we do, cause it's never enough. Can't play anymore, I'ma shut the door, ignore all the fucking haters, turn them into corpses. So sore from ripping on these vocal cords, they like swords cut deep as my words are born, I'm upset. Cause ain't nobody heard of us yet. A few mil on the first man bet, and we ain't never ever
Bro, they're dying so fast. What is this?
blood and sweat. Y'all give a man purpose, y'all make a man kill it when I'm performing these verses. It'd be a disservice if his music never surfaced to the top of this.
YouTube, yeah. On the stream side, they can hear it, but just not on my PC. So I just generally don't hear anything. Like I just do not hear anything at all. Oh, I could use Bloom here. Oh, that'd be great. Oh yeah, Alakino. I have Alakino. I forgot about that. Hey, Mystery Cash. Give us something good. 0 characters or companion events cost cheaper though. Do I want to bring anyone back? No, they're all worthless. Okay, yeah, no. Let's make it cheaper. Give it a permanent discount. Yeah, let's run Yellow Bloom and absolutely destroy this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll in a Benz, hey, pull up on 6 out of 10, hey, parties on weekends on bed, hey,
Should I run Sing-Chu here? No, they'll be Flynn, so maybe not. Probably do this.
hey, living until I am dead, hey, I'm gonna make it, you'll see, trick, give it some time and you'll see this, I don't just want it, I need it, that is why I will achieve it, see, you just gotta believe it, see in your mind you could be it, live every day with no reason, making mistakes and then
What the fuck? Oh, never mind, I guess we're good. Holy crit. See you next stream? Alright, see you next week, man. Hey, official or Beto? Now, we do need some sort of buffer, so we'll go with Yansan. Oh, we can invite someone. Okay, who do we need right now? Who do we need right now? Zhongli would be nice. Let's try to get Zhongli. Zhongli official. Actually, no, Beidou will be great for that boss. Go for that. We can still get official here. Okay, we max that out. Now we just need to take advantage of the Hydro stuff. We can use Sing-Chu here. So we use Flints here, and then for the last two, we can just use Nouvellette. It should be good. Alokino, unfortunately, well, I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We can probably do something like this. Although, I would want to say official for Nouvellette, so maybe we'll leave it like that. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, maybe we actually kind of want Aino here. Okay, we actually kind of do need Aino here. I need a double Hydro. Oh, do we not have Aino? Shit. Wait, did we use up Aino? We didn't, right? Aino is supposed to be... Yeah, there you go. This is the last 3 units. Perfect. Let's get Aino now. We can do... I think for maximal buffing, we'll do Flints, Yansan... Flints, Yansan, Sing-Chu, Aino? Actually, no. Maybe Sing-Chu is a bit optional. So maybe we can do something like this. And I know this, that. It should be good. We'll just wait. I think they all died. Oh my god, they all died. Okay. R1 Flints. Not bad. R1 Flints. Now that that's gone, we can start working on a Nouvellette plan. Which means none of the buffs here will be helpful. But I guess we can just max it out for the memes, right? Because I don't think there's anything here that's worth considering. Maybe Diona can give something. I don't know. We are running Electro Charge, so maybe we can try to max out the Electro Charge buff. Try to get as much damage as possible. Aragi or Drake. We could play it safe. I think we'll just play it safe. The extra points is not going to bring us anywhere. We'll get the level 3 to max out the Electro Charge buff, then maybe, hopefully we can get to level 4? Hopefully? Zhongli this. Yep, that sounds about right. This is C3, so it's a level 13 Nouvellette. Level 13 normal attack. Oof, 64k. 80k. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be an absolute clear. Holy. If this was Archaic Petra, Zhongli would be maxing that out as much as we can. I'm just gonna kill all the mobs because I can. C1 Yansan actually pulling a bit. Wait, C1? No, C1 is actually better. Like, really good. I would say the max you can go for with Yansan is C3, right? Because I believe C3 Yansan gives the 3 levels for the elemental burst. We have all the characters. Perfect. We can max out the... We can almost max out the buff slot. I shouldn't have took the character. Okay, let's see if I can refresh to get a mystery cache. I just need 10 more points. Okay, give me a bit of points. Oh, perfect. 10 costs. There you go. And now we max it out. Max out the Electro Charge buff. There's literally nothing left to do unless you want to give me something. Ah, yes, give me my 15 mystery cache while I'm broke. Thank you, game. And they gave me the more expensive mystery cache. Is this supposed to be mocking me or something? Okay. And this is gonna be the off-brain part to finish things off. Let's go. Oh my god, what is this damage, man? Try to bait him to do the physical attack. Still doing 10k plus a shield, my goodness. Can he die before we break the shield? Never mind, he's dead. There you go. There you go, Shabam. You have good options of supporting cast friends. Is that Magnum Opus? Is that the first Luna clear? Wait, no, that's not Luna, that's Visionary. Which means now you'll have access to the Luna mode, which still requires you to have 28 characters. If you could barely have enough characters for Visionary, I don't think you'll be able to attempt Lunar. But you have some decent characters though, compared to some of the other accounts that I've tried. Does this make this like the seventh theater to clear now? I think this is probably the 7th theater. Okay. So wasn't there supposed to be one more? Oh. 47. Okay, you are still somewhere in the background. What did you want me to clear? I honestly don't even remember. Yeah, let me check. But at least there's no Luna stuff, so we can just grab all the rewards and bail. Okay. 47th Theater. I think your account is okay. As far as I remember, I think, didn't you get a Flints? I hope your Flints actually has a proper, like, set. Or if not, just get Night Sky with the same stats. Because I believe 47 also has a C0 R1. Yeah, it is Theater. I checked that out. May your pizza come late so you get it for free. I don't even order pizza, bro. I don't even order delivery per pizza because like there is no nearby areas, I think. There is technically Pezzo, but Pezzo is kind of like the budget stuff. Oh, is this the introduction for Luna mode? C0R1, yeah. Do you have a full set on Flints now? Because last I checked, your previous Flints build was just a bunch of mishmash artifacts. It would be good if it was Night Sky, because Night Sky gives 30 crit rate, but it wasn't even Night Sky. No? Okay. Well, we can find some budget option. This is the Luna stuff. The introduction for the Luna mode in the Arcanum. I don't think you can qualify for this season though. Still farming, I see. Do you use your elixirs and others? Because that's how I finished my flints in, I would say, a week or so. I was farming a little bit, mostly for Nefa, but I think I kind of maxed out my flints. And my flints isn't even that great. Well, actually, no. Prospector, he's only top 16 or 17%. And then I gave him Staff of Homer and it became like top 4% in the 130 ER category. Because his artifacts are a bit skewed towards EM and ER, so I just gave him Staff of Homer. Every day Hu Tao strays further away from her Staff of Homer, but you know what, that's fine. She has R5 Ballad. The Sanctifying Elixir? The Dust of Enlightenment? I don't think you have Dust because you don't do Stygian. Yeah, you don't do Stygian in the higher mode. Oops, wrong one. Hold on. But at least, I mean, Elixir still requires you to do that one though. Should I watch you if I already got 12 Stellas? Oh, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I definitely don't have enough of that, so let's try to claim the rewards. Please leave the theater guide. Thank you for your help. Yeah, no worries. I'm working on a theater guide. I'll try to get it out by the next 2 days because I cannot afford to be late. It's not just the deadline for people who needs it, but it's also a matter of like the Abyss resets this Sunday. So the next thing I need to be working on is going to be the Spiral Abyss guide. I haven't even looked at what the new Abyss is like, so I have no idea at all. I don't think I'll do the Abyss day 1 too. I think I might just focus on the theater guide, and then if I can manage to clear it, I would say Sunday. I would say maybe Sunday then we can get it done. Because now that I have the footage for that one in Act 9, the Elite Ruin Drake stuff, I just need to do a little bit more testing, and then the rest is me designing the visual. So I'll try to get most of it done by tomorrow, and then wrap it up by Sunday. It'll be good on that end. Anyways, that's your reward, Shibam. The game froze for a little bit. Okay, 47, I believe I do have your details. Yeah. In case your question, do you keep watching the stream even if you already have 12 Stellas? I mean, if you want to, if you have any sort of questions about theater stuff, I would consider myself to be... What's the right word for it? I would still consider myself to be... I've been making theater guides for a year now, right? So I know all the different brilliant blessings. I have I've cleared, basically max cleared since 4.7. So if you want to know anything or any tips related to theater, you feel free to ask. Because unfortunately, I don't think I'll have, for now, at least until next year, I don't think I'll have a lot of time. Wait, no. Oh, is this the right owner? I don't think this is the right owner. Hold on. I think I logged into the wrong account. I used it, but no good stuff, I see. I mean, at the very least, what you could do is to use it to complete the set, you know? Because the set gives you 30 crit rate. That's like 60 CB. It's a lot. Let me see. I can use the Control F function. What am I doing? There you are. 15 minutes, gonna have dinner? Alright. Let's see if I can load your stuff. There you are. Okay, one last theater for now. For anyone else who's watching the stream, this is going to be the last account for now. There will be no live stream, not live stream, there will be no stream tomorrow because I have some IRL event to deal with. Yeah. With guidance, yeah. Good to know, good to know. Because, okay, like, I mean, technically Watchful is the only other content creator that does upload an actual competent theater guide. Maybe there's some smaller ones that I'm not so aware of, but outside of that, there's really just between the two of us. Like, if I haven't uploaded my video, Watchful, I think Watchful has been busy with like some IRL stuff. Wrong place. Watchful, I think, recently got back to an upload schedule, so he managed to get his theater guide up. But the difference is that I try to pack everything out in a single video, while Watchful tries to be a bit more the general side. So that's the one thing I would say is the leverage on my channel is I try to explain the enemy mechanics because this does matter quite a bit, especially when... Oh, nice. Oh, visionary. Okay, that's sad. This does matter quite a bit because sometimes the attack patterns and the mechanics are... At the very least, you need to understand mechanics to know what you want to do. And then with the amount of time that I play this game, I can at least give some advice on the attack patterns so that people can keep it in mind. Like Magu Kenki teleporting, he has a fixed pattern if you play the game or pay attention enough. So yeah. Anyways, we got 10 electro characters. We got a bunch of very solid electro characters, but I'm not too sure about the other builds though. Candice doesn't really have artifacts, so that's a bit worrying. That's very, very worrying. We gotta give her as much ER as possible. Let's give or take a random fav, right? Try to slot as much ER as possible because we need to make sure that she's able to burst. Is this even C6? This is C6, yeah. We do care about the burst. And get it here. I know some people don't build their characters right, and that's fair. But at least when you play the game enough, you have a bunch of spare artifacts. What you could do is just simply put these characters on your supposed spare artifact. Because at least from that way, you can, you know, find... At least they can be semi-usable whenever you want to do theater stuff. That's the most important one. Because I notice a lot of people, when they don't build characters, if they don't build all characters, that's fine, right? I don't expect everyone to build every single character in the game. But if you want to do, say, game modes, especially Imaginarium Theatre, at least give them some leftover artifacts. You give them some leftover artifacts, then, you know, like, even if this Candice doesn't have the most proper build and, like, no talents, but at least give her enough ER so that her burst, she actually does something in theatre. Yeah, I hope the other characters are built. Lisa... I'm not sure if we need to use Lisa. You don't have any other fav though. How do we want to do this? Do I care about Lisa? Technically, Lisa only cares about the burst. Okay. Not the good weapon. The fav is being used by Dea. I would still take fav any day. Alright. What does she even do? Doesn't her buff scale off her attack? Oh yeah. Attack bonus ratio is 60% of her attack. Okay. Everyone else is kind of built. Let's try to give Sarah something so she's usable. Give that on Amber. Try to give her as much energy recharge as possible. Just like the other builds. 7 AR here. I guess it doesn't matter unless you can get crit rate. No. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream or the video, because I try to talk as much as possible to keep people entertained while y'all can chill in the background and do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm just trying to compensate on the fact that I won't be streaming tomorrow. But by ending the stream after this, once the stream ends, then at least I can give myself a bit of sleep. And then tomorrow, after I get breakfast, I'm just gonna immediately work on the theater guide. I'm so behind. Because usually, like, I have a job, right? So that's one thing. But the thing is, because of the job itself, the only free time I have is before I go to bed and the weekends. So if my weekends are taken, that means I just won't have time to do videos at all. So there is kind of like a deadline based on when the thing resets. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's see what we have. We have plus 4x or Sino Alhaitham. We have... This is... I need to look at the flints. I think the flints is still a work in progress, isn't it? Can it at least be a 4-piece? No? It's a good build, but I feel like a create circle would be much better here. Yeah, because 57 is not gonna hit it, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like, this piece is good, but we are not critting with this one. Because it's not the night sky build. So I'll have to temporarily swap off now. Try to get something like this. Stats will fall a bit, but this is already pretty decent. So that should be something to work off with. Talents are, okay, the burst is crown. That's the most important part. Okay, so we do have Neuvillette. How good is the Neuvillette? I'll trust the Neuvillette to be decent enough for this though. C0R1, C0R1, okay. We got C0R1 Neuvillette, we have DPS1, DPS2, we already have 2 down, so we just need 2 more. Kinish is not gonna hit unless I use Alokino Kinish, but that's stupid. Neuvillette's number 3. So either another support, either I use another support, oh is it Aino? Aino's already in, right. Another support, but preferably another DPS. What DPS can we bring here that will be helpful? Is there any Yelan? No Yelan, okay. Yelan might be decent, but I don't know if there's any other DPS we can bring. Nefer without Llama's a bit crit. Varessa would be good. Rain Varessa. Is there Yansan? No Yansan. It doesn't feel like enough damage. Cloran. Oh, okay. Okay, C6 Cloran. Wait, no, this is C6 Nefer though. Now we're still gonna get C6 Cloran. I'm pretty sure C6 Cloran can just stand by herself. There you go. Easy 10 stars. Just gotta do the same that we always do. Electro Charge, get the base buff for Electro Charge. Mystery Cash, don't screw me over, thank you very much. And in random, which one do we get? Cloran is a bit too early, so no, we'll save that for later. We'll save the points for that one. Let's do the easiest one. Yeah, let's get this done so I can go to sleep like after this. And I have to like be half dead. I need to message my friend. Alright, I gotta let him know. Let's see. Sino will always be in the first one, so it's usually something like this. I could technically bring Lisa, because Lisa... No, we still need Off Electro for Sino or Alhaitham. We do have Kuki though. Probably do something like this. What? What hit me? There you go. Right. Next. No, actually we want Off-Field Hydra. And this is gonna be valuable here. Try to get the base catalyze buff and see if we can get a character. We're not getting a character. We'll get level 2. Try to get the airy dendro stuff. Okay, Sino will use... We can use Alhaitham here. Alhaitham here, we're good. What's this? Alright. I can't believe I've been streaming for... I haven't been streaming for 4 hours and I already want this to be done with. Okay, we'll bring Lisa here. They want to bring you. No. The Sino will want this team, right? Double Dendro will be nice. I think Sino still needs that. So we can probably do this. Because we can save Auroron for the Hydro Slime stuff. Probably do something like this. There you go. Okay, maybe Lisa wasn't exactly the best choice. Okay, yeah, we need some sort of off-field Electro. Barbara carried. No, the thing is, like, in theater, right? Barbara's off-field application, like, because Barbara's off-field application, it wants you to touch the enemy. Sounds weird. In order to apply Hydro. That Hydro is at least consistent. Maybe, I don't know how often it is. Maybe it's like once every, I think the healing is like once every 2.5 or 3.2 seconds. But at least there is something. Like Candice before C6, what is Hydro application? A freaking 1.0 unit at C0 is beating a pre-C6 4.0 unit or 3.x unit. Like, come on, man. If they ever buff Barbara in some Church of Favonius, I want her to have like, I want her to summon like tsunamis, or make it so that it's like Robin or something. Make her be like the Robin of like from Honkai Star Rail but for Genshin. Every time she does her burst, she provides like a buff that scales off how much Barbara heals. So you build her like ER healing hybrid, and then you use her skill, you use burst, and then you activate the buff for the next like 15 seconds, and then the buff is like, it's just Ocean Hued Climb but better. Built-in Ocean Hued Climb, no, built-in Song of Days Pass but better. And then what else is there? Built-in Song of Days Pass. And then based on how much healing she gets, the radius of her Hydro application becomes better and becomes faster. That's how I would buff Barbara. I still keep her a profile as a healer, but I'll give her some form of real buffing and Hydro application. It doesn't have to be oppressive, it just has to be something worth considering. There you go. Discord links expired. Give me a second. Yeah, the Discord, I try to set the link to be a bit limited. Give me a moment. Where's my Discord? Oh, this is my Discord. So I don't want to put it in public. It's a private server. It's a private server, but those who want to join are those who have to be there for the moment, you know. So usually I just make it half an hour. There you go. Right. Okay, what act are we at? Oh, Arlecchino. That's good. That's good. But we want her this early, though. I don't think so. I don't think so. The Bloom buff might be okay. Okay, let's say we're using Alhaitham, right? Alhaitham, we still need off-field Electro. We can refresh a few times. We don't really want Dendra. No, refresh twice. There you go. Off-field Electro. That's the wrong Electro unit, but you know what? Okay. That is not the right Electro unit, but I guess I'll take it. Should we? No, I feel like using Chlorana's a bit of a waste though. We can use Chloran for the Electro Charge boss. Worst case scenario, I'll have to bring... I mean, we do have a C0R1 if that. Maybe Furina, we can just save for that one last part. No, she's not Electro. What am I doing? Maybe we can cope with this, yeah? I should have gave like ER to the... I should have given ER to the Lisa. Now I regret that a bit. I'm just trying to desperately charge the ER. It's fine, we can still trigger spread, right? Nope. It's not it. This is definitely not it. Cookie would have been nice here. You know what? I think we can still... We'll just use Koran. Yeah. I don't think we have a choice, but it's C6 Koran. I feel like C6 Koran can just solo the whole thing without even trying. Honestly, I'm just gonna chill here. Cause I know he's gonna move. Perfect. Holy, the damage. Whales when they play theater and they just sleep. You can use flints for now though. I might want to use fish. Actually no, we need off-field electro. We need real off-field electro. Let's try to get as much characters as we can. Oh, hydro. Let's go hydro. Consume all flowers, so get a nice little mystery cache. Additional event would be nice for more options. Actually, I'll get additional event. Oh, hydro. No, that's Nuvalet. Cookie, let's go. We can use Alhaitham. We can use Sino here. Then maybe we can use Alhaitham against Act 5. But we just need some sort of off-field electro though. Okay, we'll use Sino here. We don't have Dendro, but that's fine. We just need someone to help the team. This is mono electro. Peak performance right here, guys. We are baiting these guys so good. Holy. We're just killing the slimes. Popo slimes. Oh no. Actually no, we have 10 seconds. We're good. There you go. What was that achievement? What was that achievement? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, sure. Right. Mystery cache. Oh, we almost have enough of that. Let's get a nice little bloom buff so I can get the extra stuff. Okay, this one we can throw away. I'll hate them. And then Act 5? Act 6 is Cineas. We could technically do Cloran Hyper Bloom to some extent. To some extent, we could. Yeah, we can do something like this. Why is this guy not moving? The damage, man. The damage is so delayed. There you go. Goodbye, Al-Haytham. You were useful while you lasted. Okay. Raiden not gonna be useful, but Yae will be. Okay. We do need a Dendro unit, so we could technically use Cloran here. I think if we use Cloran here, I don't feel like anyone else really matters. Scenari, I don't know. We do need the exact match, but I don't think it's too important. We'll go for the level 2 Electrocharge. Go for Drift Thunder. I think we can try to max out the buffs, catalyze level 3, maximize the Electrocharge stuff. One more character or rejoin, 50 HP. Rejoin the alternates cast. Is there anyone worth it? Not so, no. Let's go for that one. Okay, Cineas. I'm slowly getting tired, so I'm trying to continuously talk, but you guys just sit in the background. I'll increase the music while we just do the clear. You can enjoy it. What is the damage number? Holy Cloran. What a goat.
Stay up late nights, still in pain in my mind. It decays as I try to make a change.
The illusion of choice, my favorite. Hey, who do we want to use right now? Arlecchino would be great. We can use some sort of Flint's team. Aino. Wait, where is Aino? I thought Aino is one of the default characters, or am I wrong? Oh, Flint's without Aino is gonna be a bit of a struggle bus. Oof. We can try. We can try. Goodbye, Cloran C6. It was nice while it lasted. I should have threw away Flint's actually. No, actually no, Flint's wouldn't be able to clear it. This is just a Yae team.
I love to do it, yeah, it's therapeutic and I needed to get through it, yeah, I keep on moving, yeah, I keep on doing, yeah, I keep improving so people can feel it too and go on and fix their lives one decision at a time, one vision, one mind. We're winning this grind. Okay, let's make each other proud. Turn the future into now. Turn this world upside down. Yeah, I don't wanna feel the pain anymore. I just wanna make a change, restore humanity. The sanity is leaving for the vanity. I plan to be close with my family, substantially avoiding a calamity. Financially stable, it's a fantasy. It's blasphemy. I holler out loud 'cause I'm crying out in agony. I just wanna help people, yeah, 'cause we all just equal, and we all just fearful, those who deceitful, yeah. If we all just work hard, yeah, and we let down our guards, yeah, we can open up our hearts and figure out how to heal our scars. Deep thoughts.
Okay, Blintz isn't completely. Actually, no, I should have used Koran for that one.
And I ask myself,
Hold on, okay, let me think.
take a breath, need to get all of these deep thoughts out my head, yeah. I just wanna be
Oh, Visual's gone.
be home. Feel like I'm
Wait, we have an idea.
I need to do it.
We use Nuvolet to annihilate the duck. We use Alakino for Act 9.
Feel like
Big brain, big brain. Big brain, we can make this work.
I'm my own, yeah.
Let's max out level 3 electrocharge. Yeah. Because I am not confident that Flint's can clear the next one.
Can I wanna be great?
Which is why I'm a bit worried. How it going? Yeah, it's doing pretty well.
Every decision I made, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do something like this.
I'm always trying new things, yeah.
I'm not confident that Flint's can clear the duck.
Gotta believe,
At C0, no, I know.
got a couple hundred plans, like, man, I do it for the fans, like, I don't do it for the gram, no, do it for the gram, no, do it for the gram, no, yeah. I don't do it for the camera, I just do it 'cause I love it, do it 'cause I want it, I can never get enough, yeah.
What?
Yeah, we all been guilty, and this life feels tricky. Just keep your head down. I've been making tracks so I feel okay. I've been making tracks so I feel this way. Make them back to back or I'd go insane. Every single week it resets my brain. How when I would
Thank goodness for Beto.
rap chat, it all the same. Don't judge me 'cause I play the game. Understand art always has to change. I do not wanna be put in a box. Without this music I know I'd be lost. I want my music to finally take off. If you hate on
He died midair.
keep my
He jumped up and just
everybody
he jumped up and got vaporized. Holy.
you never know.
Alright, Arlecchino, Arlecchina. Is there even anyone worth mentioning? I think Arlecchino can solo carry this though. Like, let's say we save Beidou for the last one, right? He can probably do Beidou Kinish. So we could bring Kinish for the funny stuff in the last act, and then we'll just do whatever. Yeah, Arlecchino's gonna destroy this. Arlecchino, Sing Chu, and then whoever the heck is gonna be the last few.
Man, I just wanna be high. I've been like rolling and loving my stuff.
Arlecchino, Sing Chu, Raiden, Flint's. Flint's is just actually Flint's gonna kind of work in the most funny way that I think about it. So we do this. And then we swap back to Arlecchino. Flint just uses one burst and just bails out. That's hilarious.
We gon' live, we gon' fight, off the cliff, take a dive, swing and miss, feel alive, get back up, we gon' run, never stop,
Flint does one hit and bail.
take a different night, pretty girls, pretty sights, city girls,
Some peak performance stuff right here.
I'm gonna reach
Absolute peak performance.
go far, you already know
Alright, no one here is gonna be worth considering.
we are, take me
We can max this one out.
to a much better place,
Try to get the triple step.
take me away,
Triple zap.
space, honestly,
Get a mystery cache. Anything funny that we can use? You know what, let's... Oh, actually, this one would be nice. I wanted to say actually +1 everything. Because it doesn't show directly. Yeah, it doesn't show directly, though. It's a bit weird. I guess we'll use a refresh. I'm broke. Okay, new let you be able to clear this. I'm gonna use the funny Kinish thing. I'm not even sure if I want to use Kinish, actually.
to the people who lack, got me on fleek, no, you got me on flack, start all the beef, then you take it all back, didn't believe, now you see me on track, keep up with me, 'cause I never
Because if I use burning, it actually hurts the aura. So
be like you wish that you had, let's go, I just wanna touch the sky, west coast, I just wanna feel alive, I know, the way I wanna feel inside, and I go, living through the painful nights, but I know
So we use this to get some bitter blooms for whatever reason. Way too close. Super close. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized, is the theater stuff locked to other people? No, actually no. Okay, everyone else is online. Anyways, there you go. 47. There's your clear. Another account. Well, this is Visionary, so not exactly like Lunar, but that's fine. By an inch, it was very close. That C6 Koran actually kind of came in clutch though, not gonna lie. Like, we were like, oh no, I don't have the right characters. And I'm like, oh wait, what if I just brute force it with C6 Koran because she just does so much damage in terms of theater standard that it just destroys everything. Sino taking the most damage, classic Sino. Honestly, Al-Haytham is just so good. If Al-Haytham wasn't the Dendro 5-star unit, if it was like Kinish or someone else, right, I think we'd be screwed. Although I don't think there's any other Dendro 5-star aside from like if they put Tinari... No, Tinari, we can't do Tinari. Tinari cannot be in a Hydro unit. If the 5-star was Tinari instead of Al-Haytham, I think we might have been a bit screwed for most of the runs. Because the strategy that I use involves using Al-Haytham and Sino in the first 4 acts. Usually it's like Sino, or if worst case scenario, we'll do Sino, Al-Haytham, and then Sino. Okay? Like this one. Sino, Al-Haytham, and then Koran here. I drew a Koran actually, and Sino here. Kinish just dare to apply burst to burst once and we forget about him next patch. Classic Kinish. Bro appears, does a few cannon shots, and disappears. Alright. There you go. That is account number 8. But that should be it for this week. Next week, we're mostly going to focus on the Abyss. I have not seen the Abyss yet. Been a bit busy with work and stuff. So, I don't know what to expect. But, hey, yeah. Oh, you got 4 elixirs. Look at that. You can craft yourself a non-set goblet if you want to. Although, if we're looking at flints... Actually, let me look at your flints. I can give a bit of a evaluation. Are you actually farming this set? Oh, you haven't gotten a single night sky. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, this one's decent. Okay, this one's actually almost perfect. Could probably do a bit of reroll. But yeah, you have like R1. R1 gives you a bit of energy, so ER is not as valuable. Not to say that it's bad, but it can be better. Oh, you craft... Oh. Wait. You elixir? Nah, bro. Not double crit. Okay, man. Yeah, that's not it, mate. That's not it. Crit circlet? No, technically you could still use this, but a crit damage circlet would be better. Because you have Bloodsoak Ruins. What you could do is you can keep farming and get a feather. I think for the sands, your sands is already pretty decent. You don't touch that. This one's also, these two are pretty good. Well, I'm not so sure about a goblet. Unless you want to run a non-peace sands, because you can only craft like 1 artifact set per patch, which I still think is a very stupid thing on the Hoyo side of things, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's stream, and I'll do another announcement again over on both YouTube and Discord, but there will be no stream tomorrow because of some IRL stuff that I'll be dealing with. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the Abyss reset. Thank you for watching the stream or the video, whichever platform you're at. If you guys enjoyed the video on the YouTube side, make sure to give it a like. If you have any sort of questions, yes, the guide will be out by this week, so you can stop asking. Don't worry too much about it. There's a community post over that. But otherwise, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next week for the Abyss clears. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great time, great day, and peace out.
It's hard days and it's hard months. Sometimes I don't know what to say, hits me all at once. My pride is getting in the way and I'm on the run. Scared that things are gonna